Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Crazy ass playoffs so far, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They didn't even review that, man. I saw that. Well, the Saints can blame that on themselves. So Drew Brees played terrible. Sean Payton's play calling was horrendous. Saints have no business losing to the Vikings in New Orleans. But, hey, been some strange games this weekend, and I can say is Vegas is cleaning up. That's all I can say. Vegas is cleaning up. Cesar Munoz, thank you for the super chat, man. Do appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He says wild playoffs. I'm hoping that this game is just as good as the other ones. We have 2 overtime games, and the Texans coming back from 16-0, in that overtime game, and then the 14-13 game last night. So been crazy. But thank you for the $2. Boom! The Phillies ace, my man. What's going on? Good luck to you, sir. I know he's a big Eagles fan. You're about the only guy I think I'd wish good luck to, because I actually like him a lot. So that's my man right there. What's up, Jared Williams, Ariel Rivera, Chip Kelly? What's going on, feller? Keith Gregory, Apotheosis. What's going on? Big Daddy C. How can I be the man when you're the man? Oh, they're definitely a push-off, Ligma, but there's no way they're overturning that. They ain't overturned anything all year. Blatant push-off. Tiffany Clark, Sneaky Feet, Rick Pamasa, JD. Yeah, Kirk Cousins played well. I'll give him that. So did Dalvin Cook. Andrew Baram, what's going on? Cody Johnson, Cooldrummer. Do I think Brady should retire? I don't think Brady's going to retire. I think he'll come back. Catalog, what's going on, man? What's going on? King Envy, squad up. What's going on? Verified Kobe. Hey, like I said in the the thing, I found myself with some free time. This is the one game this weekend that if I was going to do a game, this is the one I wanted to do, for the simple fact that, I have a disrooting interest in the Eagles. Like, I'm rooting against them, obviously. But what's up, Anthony Lupini? What's up, Landon Markham? What's up, Joel Yetto? Rogue Dogs in the house. Tanda Chambers. What's going on? Stealth Raven. Sebastian Munilla. What's going on? I think the Eagles got a good chance to win. I'll be honest with you. What's up, Ravens fan? What up, JDM? What's up, Andres Ozuol? Yeah, I agree with you on that, buddy. What's going on, Kathleen Douglas? Thank you all for being here. What's up, I Bleed Giants Blue? So, yeah, I didn't plan on doing any football games this weekend. I plan on doing one next week. Part of the reason was I was really busy yesterday. I was busy this morning. And this is going to be busy. I got to do this. Then I got to run to the store. Then I got to do this game. Then I got to set up the Lakers stream. Then I got to run to the store. Then I got to try to eat. Then I got to come back for the Laker game. It's going to be busy. What's up, Sports Critic? What up, Crossline Zero? Richard Jackson. Benjamin Wynn. What's going on, Mikey Bombers? Yeah, give it to Cousins. He was definitely clutch today. That throw he had to Adam Thielen down on the goal line was beautiful. But, part of the reason also, besides that being busy this weekend, I know Chris was, planning on streaming all the playoff games. And I don't want to step on him. So, I don't want to stream while he's streaming. When I realized he wasn't going to do the game, I said, you know what? And I did have some free time this afternoon. So I said, hey, let me do this game. So why not? I figured I would do this because, like I said, what up, Stephen Lilley? What up, Butcher's Block? What's up, Goat 10? What up, Maverick? What's up, NJMHK? What's up, Darrell Hereen? Thank you for being here. Sleeping Angels, what's going on? I appreciate everybody being here. Hopefully, like I said, this is a really good game today. Not everybody's picking the Seahawks. I'm telling you, I obviously don't want Philadelphia to win. I'm a Giants fan. I hate the Eagles. But I got to be honest with you. I think they're winning today. I do. I think Philadelphia is winning the game today. Sometimes you just watch some teams and, sometimes they just got a special run in them. And I'm worried about the Eagles. I think they'll win because they're home today. I don't know if they're good enough to beat the other teams. But I think they can beat Minnesota. And you've seen any given Sunday. These playoffs have been nuts. My 2 Super Bowl teams are gone. I picked the Patriots and the Saints before the year started. They're both gone. I see my man Uncle Lou is in the chat. What's going on, Uncle Lou? What's up, Trench Mob Love Sosa, Rick Nash, Luis Robit, that one guy, Cyrus Rivas, DMQ Dog, Techie, Dramatizing. Thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Seahawks fan, bro. Come on, Seahawks. Don't worry, you got Baddog in your corner. We're rooting hard for them today. Good morning to that to you, Uncle Lou. Thank you for the $2. Boom! Traumatizing. JJ, what's going on? Sneaky Franks. Somebody asked me to do the Packers game next week. So I'll probably do the Packers. We'll see how this schedule works out. But I plan on doing one game again next week. I'm not going to do all of them. And then obviously AFC, NFC Championship game. Those 2 games, Chris and I are going to do them together. We're going to alternate channels. So championship week, we'll definitely do it. What's going on? Maverick, fly, Eagles, fly. I'm going to have a lot of Eagle fans. Chip Kelly, man, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it, brother. Brilly. If the Eagles win, they would beat a Bird team at home, then most likely go to Green Bay on the road. Then San Francisco sound familiar. It does. But my man JJ Thriller don't want that to happen. Cowboys and Giants fans going to agree on today without a doubt. But Chip, man, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $5. Boom! Yes, Matt Rule is interviewing on Tuesday for the Giants. King Jaffe Joe, I know you're going to, being a Falcon fan, I knew you're happy that the Saints got knocked out. I'm sure Sleet are going to have a video. He's in his glory right now. No doubt about that. What's up, Big Smokey? Oh, complete pass interference, but Kyle Rudolph completely pushed him in the chest, but they're not going to overturn that. Steven Evans, you son of a bitch, brought the explosion. Bought your plane tickets yesterday. Where you going, Uncle Lou? Where are you going, sir? What's up, G-Man fan? Marjorie Simmons? No, you don't ever need to thank me, Marjorie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Big Blue Elo's in the house. Alex Sports. My boy, Stephen Lilley. What position Hill plays for the Saints? That's exactly what Jalen Hurts is going to be in the NFL. That's exactly what Jalen Hurts can be, is a Taysom Hill. Not a pure quarterback, can throw it a little bit, but going to use him more in the passing game, the running game, that type of thing, and do some. They should have continued to use him because they put Breeze back. They fumbled right away. They should have continued to use Taysom Hill. What's up, Cal Concept? Let's go Hawks. I'm with you on that. What's up, Enzo09, TB Rays fan, New York Beast. Q-Dog, thank you for the super chat, man. I do appreciate it, brother. Brilly. You prefer Matt Rule or Josh McDaniels as head coach? I prefer Matt Rule. I'm not so sure about Josh McDaniels. I certainly wouldn't be upset or adverse to McDaniels being the head coach, but I would hope that what happened to him in Denver, he would learn from that and become a better head coach. I think he gets a little too full of himself sometimes. The ego, I think so. I worry about his ego more than anything, but, So we'll see what happens. The A-Bomb's in the house. What up, A-Bomb? A-Bomb hates the Seahawks. I hate the Eagles. So A-Bomb rooting for the Eagles. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. It's just business, A-Bomb. You know that, my man. Go over there and check out A-Bomb's channel. Really good trash talker. Big 49er fan. That's my boy. Go over there and check out the A-Bomb. You get a chance. What up, Brandon Rogers? There's a Seahawks fan right there. Jaden Dawkins of Cloud97 Gaming. Ricky Lamb. Mario45. Smallville. How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining this stream. I didn't see if Uncle Lou told me where he was going. I didn't see that. Bobby! Hi, Bobby! Hi, Bobby! Everybody in the chat, please tell Bobby Woodruff hello. Hello, Bobby! Bobby! Babo! Hey, Bobby! Mark63, what's going on? Moose Kamal. Pipe Dame. Let's go Titans. Boy, I tell you, the Titans got what it takes. Great running game, solid defense. That's how you win in the playoffs. And the quarterback in Tannehill that may not do a ton, but doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Did make a bad interception yesterday, but, he's not going to lose you a lot of games. What's up, Ramaran TV? Chris Redmond. There you go. Scottzilla, my man. Lakers fan. Fahad Naeem. Don't worry, Laker fans. I am doing that Laker game after this one. That is still going on. What up, K-Fool Dex TV? Raymond Sosa. Thank you for being here. Got a good crowd already, so thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Will this game be a blowout? I hope not, Meatar. And all the games have been really close. So I'm hoping that this one's close too. Martin, yeah, sorry about that, man. I was rooting for the Saints. I always root for Drew Brees, so I'm sorry about that, man. Karam Bites in the house. Jovan Drakalski. What's going on? Cody Johnson. Michael Lopez Jr. Hey, where is Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins usually comes in the chat. Where's Kirk Cousins at? He's got to be happy. Kristaps Porzingis. Just Buzz Gall. Stone. I'm with you on that, Stone. I like a lot of Giants fans in here, so obviously we're going to be rooting against the Eagles. It just happens. What's going on, Hound Dog? L.A. Lou, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I do appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Lakers at 7 instead of 6. Can't be there because of work tonight. You should consider teaming up with Chris Tuesday for the Lakers and Knicks. Well, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Well, I'm a Knicks fan, too. Don't forget about that. I am a Knicks fan. Don't forget about that, L.A. Lou. Just stream this always right here because of L.A. Lou got me this. So always love to shout out my man L.A. Lou. And thank you for the $5. Boom, L.A. Lou. Appreciate it, brother. Doug Dimmador, what's going on, man? Connor Burke, Cassie Joe East, Jason Garrett. is in the house. Got a lot of time now, so he's going to come and hang out with us today. What's going on? Tommy Dixon went up tough. I hear. No, you would want to play the Giants next week, unless you're talking about playoff Giants. Maybe that was a little different. But A-Bomb, you would destroy the Giants. You get us next week. I know NJMHK, you're a Jets fan. I know that made you happy. You were happy the Bills and the Patriots got knocked out. And OBJ13, how can I be the man when you're the man? What's going on, True Pack? What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. I do have a beer today. Playoff football, got to drink a brewski. That's just how it goes. Saints doesn't dominate the playoffs. No, it's true. They don't. Neither do the Patriots, for that matter. So, who would have thought the Saints and Pats? No, Steven, those were my predict before the year started. That was my Super Bowl prediction. They're both gone. Ravens look really tough. I would love another. Honestly, looking at the teams left, I would love to see another. The Ravens and Niners played earlier this year. I would love to see a Ravens-Niners Super Bowl. I had a rematch of Super Bowl 47. Well, that was right. Super Bowl 47 they played. They all start to blend together. Yes, Fisk should never learn to trust that. He should. Never trust. Never trust. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Coffins. What's up, Neil Jersey? What's going on, Raymond Sosa? Frank Maselli? Thank you all for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. I did watch the Bills game. Great game. I love Deshaun Watson. I mean, Deshaun Watson is one of my favorite players. I mean, I just love Deshaun Watson. I loved him at Clemson. Love that guy. I wish he was. I love Daniel Jones. We could have had Deshaun Watson in 2017, man. Caesar, thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it. Really. This is the Pats are out. Just need the Eagles lose, and I'm good. I think that makes a lot of people happy. The Patriots are out. I think that made a lot of people happy. And I'll be honest, I thought they were going to win yesterday. It's just the Patriots, and I won't ever bet against them. Not that I don't bet money on the NFL. I just don't trust it. But thank you for the $2. Boom! What up, King Seahawk? Come on, King Seahawk. Come on. Come on, Hawks. Come on, baby. Come on. You got Giants fans. You got Cowboys fans in your corner. And you got Seahawks fans. I mean, my man, the A-Bomb, he ain't got to root for you. He's a Niner fan. Don't forgive him. That's okay. That's business. Nothing personal. What's up, Tommy Dixon? Cornelius G. The coach plays. Uno Big Cat. I like that name, Uno Big Cat. Even if he does come in with a fly, he goes fly. What do I think about them replacing I didn't know that was happening. Apotheosis. I knew the gambler, another 49er fan. So no offense taken on that. I completely understand the 49er fans going against, let me update this scoreboard, going against the Seahawks. Completely get it. I completely understand. So no hate here, but you know I'm rooting for the Seahawks, man. You know that. Do you remember the start of the season with the Cowboys fans? So, of course, they always think that. What up, Enzo09? What up, Kyle Petrano? Pat 1984. See, there's a Cowboy fan. Go Seahawks. Cowboys and Giants on the same page today. It is personal. Want to make my Hawk wife go, oh, I didn't know she was a Seahawk fan. I didn't know that. Well, house divided. A-Bomb, you should know this. Happy wife, happy life, my man. You should be rooting for her team. You know that. You know, wouldn't it be A-Bomb? Wouldn't it be better if the Seahawks and Niners met up and the Niners beat her? Wouldn't that be more satisfying instead of having someone else do your bidding, right? That's just how I look at it. But what the hell do I know? The Giants have been in the playoffs once in the last 7 years. What the hell do I know? OneGiantRebuttal, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it. Brilly. Let's go Hawks. About time we got a bad diggity dizzle calling a playoff game. Dilly, my friend. Brilly to you. Anybody ain't checked out OneGiantRebuttal's channel, please go over there and please subscribe to OneGiantRebuttal, especially if you're Giants fans. Great content, very underrated. Love that guy. Please go over there and check out his channel. And thank you for the $5. Boom! But as I was saying, OGR earlier, I'm really busy yesterday. I barely had time to watch the games yesterday. I wasn't home. And then I didn't plan on calling the game today. I was busy this morning. But also, I know Chris was planning on calling all the playoff games, and I don't want to step on him. So I wasn't going to do them. But when I realized that he couldn't do it today, and I actually had some free time this afternoon, and this is the one game this weekend that I actually did want to stream if I was going to stream one, I said, let's do it. So that's why I did decide to do this game. What's up, Asia, my lady? How you doing? Matt Parisco, 518 in the chat. What's going on? My man Punkum, 733, Chris Leone, Jeremy Ortega. Love A-Bomb, man. What up, Stephen Bell? Crossline Zero. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate that, my man. Brilly. Let's go Titans. Hey, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm going to root for the Titans. I'm going to root for the underdog. Derrick Henry's the frickin' man. Nobody expects him to do anything. That's a team I want to root for, although I would still love to see a Ravens 49ers Super Bowl. I'm just going to enjoy these playoffs. Just get Philadelphia out of here so I can enjoy it. That's all I'm asking. Thank you for the $2. Boom! I don't know, Moose Cabal. He said something came up, so I was like, all right. I didn't ask him. I didn't talk to him. But I was like, if I'm not going to step on him, then I'll do the game today. I want to Hawks about me too. What's going on, Ernesto Duverge? What's going on? Cowboys, Longhorns, I feel you. Cowboys and Giants fans going to stand up today. Absolutely, JJ. Yeah, like I said, I knew he planned on doing all the games, and I wasn't going to step on him. I did plan on doing one next week, just not one this weekend, but next weekend definitely. Oh, there you go. Hammer it, Joe Dingle. I mean, it's football season, baby. You're supposed to eat a pie and wings. Let's get it. Thoughts on the Saints-Viking games? I felt like the Saints blew that game. I thought it was terrible play calling by Sean Payton. I feel like it was terrible play by Drew Brees. And they turned the damn ball over too much. I mean, that's all it was. Turnovers kill you. Asia, thank you for the super chat, my lady. I do appreciate it. Brilly. Saints got screwed again. Oh, absolutely. They didn't even review that, I don't think, that offensive pass interference. And the whole reason they had that stupid rule that you can, the whole reason they have this stupid rule that you can challenge pass interference is because of that game against the Rams last year. And as I said last year, how about you just get competent officials and not have that stupid review? But thank you for the $2. Boom, JJ. Thank you for the super sticker, my man. I do appreciate it. I like to act them out. So there you go. I don't want to hammer too hard, but there you go. Thank you for the $4 super sticker, Sonic. Boom. Q-Dog, I don't think I missed your super chat, did I, sir? Oh, you're right. I did. Q-Dog, I'm sorry, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat, my man. Brilly. Seahawks get to the Super Bowl again and lose on the 1 yard line. Ooh, that I don't think they want that to happen again. That'd be something, though, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. But Q-Dog, thank you for the $2. Boom! Sorry about that, brother. I didn't mean to miss that on you. What's up, Goncalo Jose Diego Santos Goncalo? What's going on, my man? Smoky One's in the house. Xavier Sanchez, Yankees fan, Stephen Lilley, Jared Alexander. We're getting ready to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we got here. I'm just hoping this game is as good as the other ones. They've all been good so far. I expect this to be good as well. Jared Alexander, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream, brother. Delano, my man's in the house. What's going on, Delano? I know Smokey won it. I know a lot of people are happy that the Pats are out. Kickoff is going to be fielded at the goal line. Out to the 10, to the 15, the 20, the 25, and he slowed up and tackled at the 28. Tyler Lockett, former Kansas State player. And Russell Wilson and the Seahawks will come out on their own 28. As we're just underway, and I'm going to have to do this again. I was hoping, whoops, that's not the right one. I was hoping that I didn't have to do this again, but obviously I do. Because for some reason, when I do this with the damn scoreboard, it does not update, and then I have to refresh it, and then it does update. So let's get that going. Russell Wilson coming out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. Russell Wilson drops back to pass, throws right, caught at the 35, and tackled down to the 37-yard line. That is DK Metcalf. It'll be second down and about 1. Gain of 9. Good gain on first down. Thank you all for being here. Do me a favor. You ain't done so. Hit that thumbs up for me. Please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here. Been a crazy weekend so far. And let's see how this goes. Russell Wilson had another fantastic season. He's under center this time. He turns and he hands it off. And great defense by the Eagles as they stuff, I believe that was Marshawn Lynch for a 3-yard loss. And JMHK, a little fist bump. Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker, Sonic. Boom! Appreciate that, my man. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. I don't think that was a fumble, was it? Oh, it was a fumble. Wow, I didn't even see that. He's lucky he got it back. It's Travis Homer. Jesus. I didn't even see that. Third down and 4 for the Seahawks. Russell Wilson out of the shotgun. This time he's got 4 wide receivers. He drops back to pass. Eagles rush 4. He looks right, throws right, caught, and dropped. So Lockett can't hang on to it. The Seahawks will go 3 and out, and the Eagles will get the ball. Good defense out there by the Eagles. The Eagles have been playing really good defense. One thing I'll give the Eagles, man, they're fighters. I'll give him that, man. This team fights. I'll give him that. Q-Dog, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate him, my man. Brilly. Was it me or did Tom Brady not have his playoff fire? No, Tom Brady had a rough season. Tom Brady looked human. He looked human, So, I mean, that's just, age catches up to all of us. The punt is away. It's a line drive punt, and it'll be fielded at the 21, and he'll take it from there. As that's Greg Ward back to field the punt. 13:27 to go in the first quarter. Q-Dog, thank you for the $2. Boom! Cushmaster, what's going on, my man? Jared Hopkins Marshall, how you doing, brother? Noah Cahill Sports, Dynasty over. We'll see, Tiffany. We'll see. I agree with you, Cushmaster. I definitely agree on that aspect of it. So the Eagles will come out, and they get their boys back today. They get Miles Sanders and Zach Ertz. Obviously, both very important to their offense. Carson Wentz has not needed them here recently, but definitely helps to have those weapons. No, not when it comes to the super chats. And there's a handoff, cutting it back as Sanders, and he'll get out to about the 24, gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8 for Philadelphia. Pretty much just underway here in the first quarter. And the Seahawks went 3 and out. Eagles got the ball, and he'll have a second down and 8. Carson Wentz tied for 5th in the NFL. I got to be honest. He had a really good stretch down the end of the year, but they didn't play anybody tough. They're going to get a much different defense today than they had the last 3 weeks. That's for sure. Wentz under center. Double tight end set for the Eagles. Miles Sanders, the single back. 5 in the play clocks. He pitch to say, oh, they fumble the ball. Wentz picks it up at the 10, and he throws it away. Great awareness there by Carson Wentz. The pitch went awry, and Carson Wentz was able to pick the ball up and throw it away to avoid a huge loss. It looked like a miscommunication there between Sanders and Wentz. Sanders wasn't ready for the toss. I mean, it was a toss. Sanders never looked for the ball. I don't know if he thought he was going out for a pass or he thought something else, but a huge break for the Eagles that they fall on top of that ball. Could have been an enormous break for the Seahawks. Huge momentum gain, but it'll be third down and 8 here for the Eagles. Carson Wentz grabs his breast, as he always does. He likes to enjoy that. Squeezes his own left breast. And he comes out of the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Seahawks rush forward. Wentz throws left, and it is unable to be hauled in. He was looking for Greg Ward over there. Eagles go 3 and out, and both teams will punt it away. Seahawks will get the ball back. Hawks win it, I hope so. 2020 World Series, Yankees, Dodgers. Let's go, Jared. I'm in for that, baby. I'm in for that. I wish they sacked him, too. I wish it. Chris K, what is going on, my man? Thank you for being here, sir. By the way, if I haven't seen some of you, Happy New Year to everybody out there, without a doubt. And I got to go back to work tomorrow. God, I had 2 weeks off. Now I got to go back tomorrow. It's going to be rough. Punt is away, and that is fair. Caught and hit. That's got to be a flag. That's a 15-yard penalty. David Moore called for a fair catch, and he got hit after the fair catch, so that's 15 yards. Seahawks will take over at their own 45-yard line. Great field position to start. Really big mistake there by James. Not smart. And, I mean, he definitely could have held up. I don't know if he didn't notice he fair caught it, but that's just really bad awareness. I mean, that's a blatant personal foul. What's going on, Aries Falcon? And all the Falcon fans are very happy today after what Minnesota did. I haven't seen Aries Falcon forever. Hope all is well, my man. Thank you for being here. I did see that Chidozie. Yes, I did. I just want to see Wentz in it. Yeah, me too, Justin Musgal. Manchester United, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I don't want any more coordinators either, man. Unless it's Don Martindale. I'll take a defense coordinator any day on that. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. That grind is real, Aries Falcon. You know that, man. That grind is real. Trust me. I know. I feel it every day. Like I said, I was just off for 2 weeks on vacation. I got to go back to work. So that's going to be rough. Not even so much going back to work. The getting up at 6 in the morning thing when, little Baddog now sleeps till like 9 in the morning. So I can actually sleep. It's beautiful. What's up, Resolving? What up, Mike Marina? Saints-Vikings, I feel like the Saints gave it away. I feel like the play calling was terrible. I feel like Drew Brees played terrible. And I got to give it to Kirk Cousins. He made really big plays and he had to. That's all it takes, man. I don't want Spags back. Spags, nah. I don't want him as a head coach. He failed as a head coach. As a matter of fact, I think Steve Spagnuolo has the worst winning percentage in the history of head coaches. if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but I think he does. Official OU fan. What's going on, man? Boy, did we have a bad week? Was it last Saturday? Not pretty. Not pretty, official OU fan. Not pretty at all. What's up, XAX? Dallas Cowboys Hater Nation. I know he's also rooting against the Eagles. What's going on, man? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Wow, I haven't had a spammer in a long time. But there you go. You can be gone. V-Man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. He says, in honor of Brady, for breakfast, I enjoyed a delicious fresh from Foxborough. I enjoyed a delicious fresh from Foxborough, nice and warm turnover made by the GOAT himself. Yes, as a Jets fan, you are going to love that from Tom Brady. But I completely understand. Just like I'll enjoy it if the Eagles lose today. You always root for your division rivals to lose. Thank you for the $5 boom, V-Man. But hey, we got the Yankees, baby. Pitchers and catchers not too far away. It'll be a beautiful thing. What's the best pizza joint in New York? In my opinion, Umberto's Grandma Pizza. I don't live down in the city, so I really honestly don't know. Up here, it's I Love New York Pizza. Jacob Steve, hell yes. Let's get this win. Come on, Seahawks is right. Thank you for dropping that disclaimer, Afghanistan. I always appreciate it, my man. Pat says go Mets. Hey, Pat, I'm ready for a Yankees-Mets World Series, baby. We can do that. So after the penalty, Seattle takes over a great field position from their own 46. Two tights, two wides, single back set. Wilson under center. He's now going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's got plenty of time. There is 6 on the play clock. Eagles now adjust the defense. Wilson turns, hands off, up the middle, and a gain of about 2 out to the 48-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 8 as Travis Homer got the carry. Johnny Morosky, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. That's what I'm saying. All the Giants fans in here, for the love of God, please let the Seahawks win. He says, I hear you. We're all Cowboys fans in here, Giants fans in here. We're all rooting for the damn Seahawks, man. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! And I see my main man, the Don, is in the house. What up, the Don? Wilson drops back the pass. He's got room. He runs 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Slides down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 22 yards by one of the best quarterbacks in the league. My boy, Russell Wilson. God, I love Russell Wilson. And that's one thing that the Eagles have not seen here, is a quarterback that can dance around. Daniel Jones can do this. They don't use Daniel Jones on that enough. But Russell Wilson, a different breed. And there goes the pitch. Running left, good hole, cuts back 30, 25, pushes forward and out of bounds at the 18-yard line is Travis Homer, a gain of 12. And the Seahawks on the move with 11:18 to go in the first quarter. I love New York pizza. Absolutely, JC. Daniel Cundiff, what's going on? India XOXO. What's going on? Thank you for being here. I do appreciate everybody in the house. Got Seahawks on the drive here. And just good blocking outside there as he ran off tackle. And he had a wide open space, so 1st down and 10 for Seattle. Marshawn Lynch has checked into the game. Beast mode is back. And he flanks Wilson out of the shotgun to his right. And Wilson's going to drop back the pass, setting up a screen, and not a really good pass, and dropped out there. Hard to see who was throwing that ball to. It looked like he was throwing it to Luke Wilson. So incomplete, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Not a good pass that time by Wilson. By Wilson, exactly. So there's Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, even at his advanced age, still has the great moss. And Marshawn Lynch continues to be in there. Chris Leone, how can I be the man when you're the man? At the 18-yard line, Russell Wilson drops back out of the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Wilson turns, hands off to Beast Mode. Beast Mode finding it hard, sledding, pushing the pile forward, but maybe got a yard. Good interior defense by the Eagles. That'll bring up 3rd down and long for Seattle. What's up, Skinny? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm not a big deep dish guy, Todd Contino. I like Sicilian pie, and I really like peppers and meatballs. That's a really good pizza too. But I don't like the thin crust. I don't like the deep dish. I just kind of like the regular pizza, the regular pie. Tomato pie is really good too. You ever had a tomato pie where it's just a Parmesan cheese and a tomato sauce? Really good stuff, man. Making my mouth water. My mouth waters enough. I don't need to be talking about pizza over here. I don't think so either, Daniel. I think it's kind of ridiculous. Wilson drops back out of the shotgun, looks left, throws right, and to nobody in particular. Must have been a miscommunication there. Wilson ends up on his back pockets, and the Seahawks will have to settle for a field goal attempt here from about the 35-yard line. 9:49 to go in the first quarter. No, I don't like pineapples on a pizza, Tiffany. I can't have pineapples on a pizza. I love pineapple. It's like my favorite fruit, but that don't go on a pizza. I hear you, Dana. I have pizzas. Pizza and football just go together, right? They just go together. Compare everyone we drafted last year to other NFL players. I don't know how to do that. The kick is up and it's blocked. It is blocked. So the Eagles come through with a huge play. Seattle's drive ends in no points. It'll be Eagles' ball as that kick was blocked. And that person wearing a very ugly sweater. So there you go. Seattle's good drive ends in nothing. A-Bomb loves it. What's up, Hector Fernandez? How about those Knicks? The Knicks have been playing well. I can't get on them, man. The Knicks have been doing well. They're going to get a good test on Tuesday. Obviously, I do all the Laker games. Everyone's like, who you rooting for? I'm like, I'm going to root for the Knicks. The Knicks are my team. You know? I don't know, Jacob Steve. That's that stupid Philly magic is what's happening. My first name is Kevin, Dana. It's Kevin. Hi, Sabrina. What's going on? Picking the Eagles, but I'm picking the Eagles too because I just feel like I don't know how good Seattle actually is, and the Eagles have been playing well. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that, Mike. We'll see. Who I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Well, my two Super Bowl teams are gone, so Ravens got a good chance. They do. And I'll tell you, the Titans got the formula. So we'll see. I mean, these games, these playoffs have been really close. Nobody's gotten away. I love the 49ers defense. I just don't know how much I trust Jimmy G. So we'll see. I mean, the playoffs should be really good from here on out. King Double D, what's going on? Ashtar Sharan, what's going on? Sydney Eubanks. Hello, Dana. What's going on, True Pack? My favorite Giants-Eagles memory. Not a lot, but beating them in the 2000 playoffs was nice. Jason Sehorn's acrobatic interception for a pick six off Don McNabb, one of my favorite memories of all time. So that is probably my favorite Giants-Eagles memories, Jason Sehorn's pick six off McNabb in the 2000 playoffs. That was awesome. I loved Sehorn. Sehorn was my guy. Ravens and Chiefs. Yeah, that could definitely happen, Jimmy. It's looking like that could happen. Please don't say Packers or Vikings. No, I wouldn't. I don't think, especially the Vikings. I don't really believe that, but we'll see what happens, man. What's up, Who Swings Snakes? Yeah, I love Sehorn. That was my guy. That's why I still have a Sehorn jersey, man. I never got rid of that thing. That Sehorn jersey I bought in 1997. My Sehorn jersey is older than a lot of people in my chat. That's how long it's been around. What up, Lake Nona? Milfman, what's going on, brother? I think Drew Brees does shrink up in the playoffs a little bit. I'm not going to lie. He definitely does. 49ers going to the bowl wouldn't hurt my feelings. I always appreciate a good defense. So the Eagles take over their own 25 after the blocked field goal. Carson Wentz, play action pass, running, and he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So that is a sack. He loses 2 yards. It'll be second down and 12. And Wentz a little slow to get up there. Let's take a look at the blocked field goal here. Vinny Curry with the block. I don't know, Big Bear. I mean, I said the same thing. I don't know how they don't even review it. I mean, they're not going to overturn it. The whole reason they had that stupid challenge for the pass interference is because of the screw job that the Saints got last year. But how they don't even review it makes no sense to me. Wentz out of the shotgun again. 4 wide receivers set from his own 24 after the sack. He's going to turn and hand off, running left and getting about 4 yards out there to the 28 is Miles Sanders. It'll be third down and about 8 here for the Eagles. No score. We have 8:48 to go in the first quarter. Jadeveon Clowney, obviously, probably going to be resigned by the Seahawks. We'll see if he hits the free agent market. What's up, Rich Massaro? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for swinging by, my man. Appreciate that. A minute ahead of me. Got my wife going, oh, sorry, A-Bomb. I don't know what. That happens. It's weird, man. Like when I stream with my buddy Chris, he's always ahead of me too. He's down in the city. He's ahead of me by like 15 seconds. It's weird how your reception comes in. 3rd down and 7. Wentz drops back to pass. Throws. Caught in a first down. Out to the 34. Up, they're going to mark him short. There is a flag out there. So our Sega-Whiteside made the catch. I thought he extended. But McDougal doesn't look happy. So this is going to be defensive, either illegal contact or pass interference, holding. Either way, the Eagles will have a first down on the penalty. So it is a holding on the defense. Automatic first down. Entertain had something come up today, Sven. So, she has no idea. Okay, Bob. What's up, Sarah? How you doing, Sarah? Thank you for joining the stream. Any thoughts on Brady? Now he's mortal, Steven. He's mortal. Age catches up to the best of us. It does. There's nothing you can do about it. That's one thing we can't do anything about. Age gets everybody. I try to stay as young as I can for as long as I can, but man, there's days I go to the gym and I hear my elbows are cracking, my knees are cracking. I'm like, Jesus, I'm getting a little too old for this. So if automatic first down, they have it at the 33. Wentz is going to drop out of the shotgun, hand it up to Sanders, and Sanders is stuffed for no gain. Good defense there. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Why they bring Bridgewater? Why they think Bridgewater was going to do? Bridgewater did fine when he was. I'm sorry, Steven. I think he'll stay with the Pats. I don't think he's going anywhere. I cannot imagine Brady playing in another uniform. I just can't see it. More so than even Eli. Can you imagine Eli and Brady playing for different teams next year? How strange would that be if Eli and Brady played for different teams? Like, that would be really weird. That was a false start on the tackle, no call. Wentz in trouble. He's going to back out. Wentz almost got crushed. Throws, and it's incomplete. Good defense again by Seattle. Sanders looking for a flag. He's not going to get one. Boy, Wentz just avoided. Just got rid of that ball before he got smoked to be 3rd down and 10. Pat, you my man, brother. Montana was a Chief. Yes, he was. Possible matchup will be the best possible matchup. In the Super Bowl, Niners and Ravens would be great. I think that would be the best game we could have. 2 fantastic defenses, 2 really good running games. Niners, Ravens. It was a great Super Bowl the last time they played. I thought the Niners got robbed, by the way, in that Super Bowl. Niners should have won that. But that would be a great Super Bowl. I certainly wouldn't mind seeing that. Wentz out of the shotgun, 3rd down 10. Seattle brings 4. They come up the middle with the pressure. He gets it off. And Sanders, that's not Sanders. That is Boston Scott. God knows I saw enough of him last Sunday. But they are short. He gained about 5, and the Eagles will have to punt once again. It's a joke the Eagles have home field, may win the division. I agree. I hate that. What about McDaniels going to Dallas? Brady following him and Dak being cut. That's quite the hot take, Steven. Oh, God. It'd be weird, Steven, because I love Brady. Like, Brady's one of my favorite players. If he went to Dallas, I'd have to hate his guts. The punt is away. And Tyler Lockett at his 20. Fields it there, runs right, cuts it back, and gets tackled at about the 24-yard line. I'm sorry, that's David Moore back there in the punt return. So with 6:17 to go in the first quarter, we have no score. And Seattle will have the ball and come back from commercial break. Chris and I are not streaming the Super Bowl, Jake. Chris and I will stream the AFC and NFC championship games together, and we're going to alternate channels, but neither one of us are doing the Super Bowl this year. Nope. Yeah, I know. Boston Scott killed us. Absolutely, Pat. Right there with you. Brady to Miami, Jordan Bourne, Florida. Yeah, he's not going to go to that. A-Bomb hates the Seahawks. Yeah, I mean, listen. I respect the hate A-Bomb has for the Seahawks. I have the same hate for the Eagles. So we both hate our bird teams, A-Bomb. And I respect that. What's up, John Larson? Brady goes anywhere, it'll be an LA team. I just cannot see Brady playing somewhere else. I can't see it. I hope Brady don't go to the Cowboys. That would really tick me off, man. Yeah, so the hate's beautiful, A-Bomb. You gotta hate your division rivals. You gotta hate them. Gotta hate them. Brady to the Browns, make it happen. Can you imagine that? Belichick doesn't want Brady back. Maybe Belichick leaves. Maybe in a turn of really twisted, weird events, Belichick ends up on the Giants. Maybe Belichick ends up on the Giants and takes Josh McDaniels with him. Imagine that. Not going to happen. Dr. Grape, what's going on, man? It's a great point. I mean, Brady's played in Belichick's system his entire career. I don't know how well he would adjust to a different system at this point. He's been with Belichick his entire career. I mean, it's a really good point. And he is old. He's definitely shown that he's human. But it's a great point by Dr. Gray. I mean, you don't know how he would do somewhere else. Mr. Speed says, go Eagles. Make Brady come to the Giants. No one's coming to the Giants. We got Daniel Jones. That's our guy. Andrew, that's our guy. Redskins are interested as an OC. I saw that. Listen, I would have been interested in keeping Shermer here as an offensive coordinator because I think he's a good offensive coordinator. I think he's a terrible head coach. Belichick and Gettleman, I don't think so. Nah, that could happen. Could happen. It's just Gettleman's going to have no power. Do you think the Packers are good enough to get to the Super Bowl? I'll be honest. I think Aaron Rodgers shrivels up in the playoffs. A lot like Drew Brees. How did Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers only have one Super Bowl apiece? And they've got some of the best teams out there, and they never win these big games, and they have to. I don't know if they're good enough to make it. I don't think they can get past the. The Niners. I just don't. But we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have the number 1 seed. So we're back to action as Marshawn Lynch trudges his way forward for about 3 yards. It'll be second down and about 7 as Beast Mode is back in Seattle. What up, J-Dog? What's up, Angelica Shaw? What's going on, Andres? Boston Scott will make it happen. He did against the Giants. Jim Schwartz. Talk about him leaving, perhaps. There's Doug Peterson, a guy who I feel is an overrated head coach. No Eagle fans. Some Eagles fans didn't like that, but I do think that's true. Second down and 7 for Seattle from their own 26 as Russell Wilson drops back to pass, throws. It's caught by Lynch. Lynch cuts it back at the 30, runs over a defender, stiff arms him, and gets tackled out of bounds. I don't think Jenkins wants any part of Marshawn Lynch. They got tangled up, gain of 4, and it'll be third down and 2. As the clock runs with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I don't think Malcolm Jenkins wants any part of Marshawn Lynch. I wouldn't want to tackle Marshawn Lynch. I can tell you that right now. I wouldn't want anything to... Isn't this Carson Wentz? No. Oh, yes, it is actually. Good point, Diego. It is his first playoff game. Because Foles played in the playoff game last year. Good point, Diego. This is Carson Wentz's first playoff game. Third down and 2. Wilson drops back to pass, throws right. It's caught, and Lockett is going to be tackled out of bounds at the 39, a gain of 5. And the Seahawks move the chains with 4:55 to go in the first quarter. I think the same thing, Rich. I do. Eagles D-line going to eat the O-line up all day. We'll see. Aaron Morgan, I'll be honest. Listen, I got no problem with the Pats. I actually root for the Pats to win when they're there. I don't feel sorry for Pats fans. I'm a Giants fan, man. We've sucked for 7 years. You guys have killed it. Here's the handoff and great interior defense again by the Eagles, stuffing him for a 2-yard loss. And that should be a flag. I don't know who 31 is. Came in there at the end, hit him, wrapped him around the head. I mean, that's a late hit. Fletcher Cox in there on the initial contact. We second down at about 12. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go. 4:20 crew. Smoke him if you got him. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. No score. What's up, Andre Rocha? Don't worry, my man. We'll be back for the Lakers later tonight. The Lakers will be back, my man. The Lakers will be back, brother. Techie, there you go. You know. Going to be second down and 11. Wilson out of the shotgun. Drops back. Throws right. Back shoulder throw. Caught. Nope. Deflected. Good defense there. Looking for David Moore on the right sideline. It'll be third down and 11. Yeah, there you go, guys. Seattle better win. I hope so. Z-Shan. I hope so, man. So back shoulder throw is defended well. I know. I don't know how Patriots fans, they're just spoiled. That's all it is. He's spoiled. They're human, man. Tom Brady's going to get old. It happens to all of us. You know, it just is what it is. You can't do the same things at 42 as you can when you're 26. Third down 11. Wilson out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. 2 to his left. Wilson drops back. Eagles bring pressure. Wilson steps up. Good pocket. Wilson's going to run. And now he throws, and it's caught at the 38-yard line. Tackled at the 37. DK Metcalf. A huge gain by the Seattle Seahawks, and they're into Philly territory, and they'll move the chains. Russell Wilson is a magician. Got out of it looking, throwing, and a perfect dot to DK Metcalf. Great job there by Russell Wilson. The magician, the improvisation, the vision down the field, the accuracy. If you're a football fan, and I'm not talking about A-Bomb because obviously you hate these quarterbacks, but if you're not in the NFC West, how do you not love Russell Wilson as a player? That guy is awesome. First down and 10 from the Eagles, 38. Wilson up, false start on the right tackle as he moved early. That'll cost Seattle 5. We don't boo when we lose. We tell Pat to get, God, yes, Steven. We boo Pat Shurmur. That's what happened. Pete Carroll still cries in his sleep over Super Bowl. He should. Growing up in New York, teams were the Yankees, Giants, Knicks. That's exactly how I am, Rich. Italian New Yorker, Yankees, Giants, Knicks. Exactly the same, Rich. Exactly the same, my man. Yes, former baseball dude. Exactly, Coach Place. Actually, Russell Wilson is a Yankee. In case you guys didn't know, Russell Wilson actually is a New York Yankee. He plays in spring training. Usually only gets one at bat and strikes out, but he is a Yankee. It's another reason I got to root for him. He's out of the shotgun on first down at 15. Eagles rush 4. Wilson drops back. Now he's going to roll right. He's directing traffic. Throws wide open to the 30 and tackled down to the 29-yard line. It is Tyler Lockett. 14-yard gain. Second down and 1 for the Seahawks. The Seahawks have pretty much dominated this first quarter, but we have no score thanks to a blocked field goal by the Eagles. Yes, I live in New York, Angelica Shaw. Indeed. Oh, I don't like A-Mom. I hate Pete Carroll. Trust me, I hate Pete Carroll. What he did to the USC program, I can't stand him, man. And one of the Eagles is down. That's all. If you're an Eagles fan, that's all you need is more injuries. I know that's Brandon Graham. Really hard to see. He's on his back. I can't see the number. We're going to go to a commercial break. You think McDaniels is Pat Shurmur with a mask? I don't think he'd be as bad as Pat Shurmur. I don't think anybody is. Yankees, Giants, Knicks, absolutely. Can't say your name, but, Yankees, Giants, Knicks game, I just see, It was Brandon Graham. Okay, that's a guy the Eagles can ill afford to lose. What up, Mr. Mini Guy? Blaine Peacock. Well, I don't root for any Eagle to get hurt. I mean, I hate the Eagles. I'm not rooting for a player to get hurt, though. Does Pete Carroll ever not chew gum? No, he's a gum chewer. There's no doubt about that. Selma Hayek, Milfman, Selma Hayek and Ivana Alawi will be with me for the Lakers game later tonight. So you get 2 for the price of 1 tonight. William Watson. What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. He did regress. He did. Did you watch him this year? Stinks. William Watson is my YouTube son, in case you didn't know. Very proud of his dad. How do I feel about Kyle Kuzma trade? All year they've been going out. All year the Kuzma rumor's been going out. Yeah, Bomb, that's why he pisses me off, because he did. You're absolutely right. That's just a coward thing to do. He hung him out to drive. What is going on? BataBoom! Poodat Nation lost. I'm dead. I don't know. Are you a Saints fan, BataBoom? Or are you just happy that they lost? I don't know exactly what that meant, but hope all is well, BataBoom. Happy New Year to you, sir. Been a while since I see you. Hope all is well. Yes, he is, Mr. Speed. He is. No, you don't applaud an injury. What I thought about the Saints, no call again. They weren't going to overturn that anyway, but yeah, that's a disgrace. I mean, it's blatant. It's so blatant that Kyle Rudolph extended the hand and pushed a defender in the chest. Got away with it. It is. How can I be the man when you're the man, son, William Watson? Oh, Panthers fan. Oh, there you go. So obviously you love it. Obviously. There was a lot. I forgot again, but there was a lot of things that went on at USC. Boosters, everything. A lot of illegal activity. They had to vacate their national title. They had to vacate. Reggie Bush had to vacate his Heisman. All the students in the program got in trouble, and Pete Carroll left scot-free, went to Seattle. So that's what he did over there. Scared of the Redskins over the next trip? No. They're the Redskins, Steven. I'll never be scared of the Redskins. Even when the Redskins are good, we all know the Giants own their ass. We own the Redskins like the Eagles own us. I'm never scared of Washington. They don't ever scare me. I don't care how good they are. We'll beat them. We're the Giants. We own Washington. Washington Redskins are our bitch. That's the truth. We own them. Big time. Saints flat out choked. I completely agree. Number one Knicks fan, or number one Giants fan, Ken Dog. What's going on? Saints did get screwed again. Absolutely. Wilson under center. He's going to turn and hand up. And again, great rush defense by the Eagles as they bottle up Travis Homer for a 2-yard loss. And actually, Wentz is going back to the locker room. Wentz did get hurt. Wentz took a shot in the hip and then got hit in the head by Jadeveon Clowney. Wow, if Carson Wentz is hurt, that's a concussion, man. That is a concussion. If he's down, there's no Nick Foles to save him, and this just goes to show Wentz can never stay healthy. If it's Nate Sudfeld, it could be a long day for the Eagles. 3rd down 3, Eagles jump off sides, free play for Wilson. Wilson looks, throws right, and it's deflected and not intercepted. There's got to be a flag. No flag! Are you serious? How is there no flag on that? Fletcher Cox and Russell Wilson having a moment together. They're offsides! How the hell is that not a flag? Come on, are you kidding me right now? That was, how the hell do you miss that? He's completely in the neutral zone. Oh my God, I mean, that was blatant. 49-yard field goal, snap, spot, kick. This one is just inside the left upright, 3-0 Seattle. But my God, the Eagles completely jump offside, step in the neutral zone, ball snap. Should have been a 5-yard penalty and a first down for Seattle. They don't call it. The officiating, I say this every week, the officiating in the NFL is the worst of any freaking professional sport in this country. By far. By far. It's not close. I don't know how the hell I'm watching it on TV and I see that. They're right on the damn field. How do you not see the defender jump into the neutral zone? That is a huge missed call because Seattle would have continued their drive. That's awful. That is god-awful how bad the officiating is, which makes me believe part of this shit is rigged. And that's the truth. That's horrible. God almighty, that's terrible, man. Come on. That is awful. And it does look like Josh McCown is going to come in here for the Eagles. In the country, I watch sports all over. Oh, sorry. Well, Steven, I don't watch sports all over the country, so I don't want to throw London in there, or England. I didn't want to throw them in there, Steven. I don't know, but I'm glad you agree, my man. I'm glad you agree, brother. Yes, Sabrina, that's just terrible. I mean, that's a huge missed call. I mean, huge. The kickoff is fielded at the 1, out to the 10, to the 15. It's Boston Scott cutting the corner, 20, 25, and pushed out at about the 27, where Josh McCown will now take over at quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Every time I see Chris Collinsworth in that sweater, I just think of my dad. I don't know why. My dad would always wear sweaters like that. Of course, my dad, God rest his soul, could call a game better than Chris Collinsworth. So here comes Josh McCown. This is not Nick Foles. And the Eagles have seen this way too often. Eagle fans have seen this way too often. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy. Angelica from Germany. Well, thank you for being here from Germany. I do appreciate that. I agree. The Brold, I completely agree. They're terrible. And there's a whistle on a stoppage and play. Timeout, Philadelphia. With a minute 22 to go in the first quarter, Seattle leading 3-0. They could be up by a lot more. They had a field goal blocked, and the officiating missed the obvious call that would have gave him a first down. Detonator, what is going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Sub Tommy G. Abrar. I think Wentz got concussed. He got hit by Jadeveon Clowney on a slide. Jadeveon Clowney hit him in the head with his helmet and then pushed his head right into the ground, so definitely concussion. Simmons, Uduka, or Thomas for the Giants. I could get on board with that. Don't really want the corner, though. I don't really want to take a corner at 4. What's up, nations? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. Clowney smacked Wentz. Yes, he did. Well, a concussion, but still, that's going to keep him out for the game, Chip. They're not going to bring him back in for a concussion. That's true, A-Bomb. That's true. I can't disagree. There's a hand up the middle. It's Sanders and pushing forward. Nice run out to the 31, gain of 7, where it'll be 2nd down and 3. I'm surprised that Seattle didn't come with a run blitz, making McCown beat you. Obviously, with Josh McCown in the game, if you're the Seattle Seahawks, you can't allow the Eagles to run the ball, make McCown beat you. Steven, let me tell you something. I don't root for anybody to get injured. I don't feel a bit sorry for them, ever. Ever. There's the pitch to Sanders, running left, first down and more, all the way out to the 44-yard line. So it really amazes me, as it's a gain of 10, it really amazes me that McCown comes into the game, you know they're going to run, and you do nothing about it. They shut down the run all game, and then McCown comes in there, it's like, well, now they're going to pass. Don't really understand that. Oh, yeah, McCown is still playing. That's because Nate Sudfeld got hurt earlier in the year. Philadelphia out of the 43-yard line. McCown turns and hands off. Sanders up the middle again, gains 2 out to the 47-yard line, and that will be the end of the first quarter with the score of the Seattle Seahawks 3, the Philadelphia Eagles nothing. Skol. Oh, by the way, if there's any Vikings fans in here, congratulations, Vikings fans. So Clinton, a Resig, obviously a Vikings fan. Skol. What's up, Little Narm? Thank you all for being here. Do appreciate it very, very much. By the way, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up for the old bad diggity dizzle. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. I do a lot of live streams, obviously. I do football. Be doing the Lakers game. I do all the Laker games. That's why I'm Laker Dog. But I do all the Laker games. I do NCAA tournament basketball, live stream Yankee games, live stream Dodger games, and I do videos all the time. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon with the bad diggity dizzle. Titans, obviously, I'm surprised my boy Captain Trips ain't in here, but yes, Titans fans, tighten up. Huge win for the Titans yesterday. Punkham, yes, he got concussed. He got kicked. Techie. What's going on, Austin Anderson? I agree. Matt Rule for next head coach. I would love Matt Rule here. Romari comes up with the RIP Wentz. What's going on, Romari? Don't worry. The Laker dog will be back later tonight, Romari. You're comfortable with Josh McCown? I don't know. What's up, Brock Kitchline? Yes, I believe that was a big upset, too. What up, Fei Lee? Haven't seen Fei Lee in a long time. What's going on, Diego Angulo? Lakes, did you see 80? Well, of course, I stream all the Laker games, Diego. All of them. So, yes, I did. He dropped 46 the other night. And I'll be live for Lakers Pistons at 9:45 tonight. So I hope you'll swing by. Well, I don't know what time zone you're at. About 4.5 hours I'll be live for the Laker game tonight. Do I think it's time for that? No, they can't, Q-Dog. They just gave Carson Wentz a huge extension that doesn't kick in until next year. 4 years, $128 million, most of it guaranteed. And that's why I try to tell Eagle fans, this is your year, because if you don't do anything this year, you're done. It's like 11 players take up 75% of their cap space. And Howie Roseman can continue to backload these contracts, and he can continue to try to mess with the cap, but it's going to catch up with him eventually. And all you're doing is making massive cap hits. They cannot dump these guys. The older they get, the more injured they're going to get, the slower they're going to get, and you can't dump them because it's going to cost you an arm and a leg to get rid of them. That's all he's doing. I don't think Fisk is fair weather. I think Fisk just roots for the Saints. I mean, he's a Giants fan. But obviously he's not going to be happy about that. But he's James, it's on NBC, my man. It is on NBC. The game is on NBC. If he has a concussion, Sam the Kid, he's not coming back. The Eagles have it second down and 8 from their own 45. McCown in there under the shotgun. He's going to turn. Play action pass, rolling right, and McCown thought about taking off with it. He's in trouble, and he is sacked at the 43-yard line. Seattle, great pursuit there. McCown had nowhere to go with the ball. Nobody open. It'll be third down and about 10. So good defense there by Seattle. They're showing the replay, and that is definitely a concussion. I mean, Clowney hit him helmet to helmet. And Wentz took a shot in the back of the head and then the front of the head. And, yep. If this was 1985, he'd be still in the game. But in 2019, they're not allowed to take any chances because of the CT and everything else that goes along with being concussed. Third down and 9 for the 45. McCown out of the shotgun. Seattle brings an extra man on the pressure. They throw it off, and the Seahawks are ready for that. Miles Sanders loses 4 yards, and the Eagles. Oh, a late flag comes in. Let's see what happened. A late flag comes in, and let's see if they call this against Seattle. Let's see if the fix is in. So illegal block in the back. I thought it was illegal contact. They're going to decline that. If it was 85, Brady wouldn't have 6 rings. He could. Could. You never know. You never know. Yes, McCown is in there, Carlton Golson. Carson Wentz went back to the locker room with what is believed to be a concussion. So Josh McCown is in there for anybody just joining. McCown is the quarterback for the Eagles at the moment. Yes, Wentz is out for now. Returned questionable with a concussion. I believe that's what it was. Possible concussion. That's fair, caught by Moore at the 15-yard line. So Seattle will take over first down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. A very low-scoring game. James Stevens, it's on NBC. I don't know what cable provider you have. That's 13 here in upstate New York. I don't know where you live. It's on NBC. Whatever NBC is for you, that's a channel it's on. How do I know what it is? What is? Brady would have been killed by under the 85. Well, he would have. He would have. I mean, he would have got knocked him out. As would all these quarterbacks, A-Bomb. I mean, Drew Brees wouldn't have the. I mean, we all know that. You and I are about the same age, so we all know the difference in the game today as opposed to back in the day when you actually could play defense. You're not allowed to do that anymore. What's up, Thomas Cusack? What up, Aiden Farley? I think you're wrong. If it was 85, he wouldn't be back because, well, that's great point. Stephen Lilley, great point. You're right. You're right. LT would have ruined him. You're right. LT would have killed Tom Brady. Tom Brady wouldn't have even played because the first time he would have faced Lawrence Taylor, that would have been the end of that. Good point. Good point. And I know even though A-Bomb hates the Giants because we've put them through hell. That's my favorite rivalry outside of the NFC stuff is Giants-Niners. I love that rivalry. But my man A-Bomb saw a lot of Lawrence Taylor. And I think even though A-Bomb obviously didn't like what we did to them back in the day, I even think A-Bomb's a big LT fan, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, he knows his greatness. I got a little overzealous with that pour. And a little too much head on that thing. But thank you all for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Alex Trevino, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. No, that's true, A-Bomb. It's true, man. Do I think Andy Reid's big-ass self and the Chiefs will win in Baltimore? No, don't. I don't think they'll beat Baltimore. No, it was Leonard. Well, twice he got destroyed in the playoffs, Johnny. 1986, it was Jim Burt that destroyed him. 1990, it was Leonard Marshall. Although Carl Banks definitely caused Joe Montana to throw an interception in 86, but it was Leonard Marshall and Jim Burt that knocked him out. Chip Kelly, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it, feller. Brilly. That is a dark beer right there. That's a nice porter. Thank you for the $2. Boom! He says Nick Foles is on a plane right now. All he can do is watch, though. That's all he can do is watch right now. LT would have killed a lot of people in this day and age, without a doubt. It's not. Listen, I'm going to say this, Alex. I don't get the Eagles have fight. I'm going to give them that much respect. I hate the Eagles. I'll give them this, though. They do fight. But if Wentz is out, it's going to be really, really tough. It was tough with him against this defense. Wilson takes it, throws left, and that is caught out there by DK Metcalf. A gain of 8. I was waiting for the official to see if he was in or out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 23-yard line. 3-0 Seattle, just underway here in the second quarter. Okay, Aron Ritchie, appreciate that, I think. Imagine Kenneth Murray and, oh, God, I would love Kenneth Murray to be a Giant. Kenneth Murray could be a Giant. I mean, he's going to be there in the second round. I still don't know if that was a catch by DK Metcalf. I don't think it's worth a challenge at this point. Wilson under center, offset I formation. Tight end comes in motion to the right. Wilson turns, play action pass. He's got time, throws down the center, wide open at the 36-yard line. That is Tyler Lockett, gain of 11 and a first down for the Seahawks. What's going on, Womp Bag Doodle? A-Bomb, that Niners-Giants rivalry in the middle to late 80s, early 90s was the best, bro. That was amazing. That was good times, man. Whitney, what's going on, my lady? Whitney, Bobby was in here earlier. I think he left. Bobby don't hang around anymore. But nothing, V-Man. There's a handoff there, and Marshawn Lynch stuffed, maybe got a yard out to the 37-yard line, maybe 2. It'll be 2nd down and long for Seattle. It was an epic rivalry, man. I miss those days. You guys have got back on track, A-Bomb. Hopefully we can too, so we can have it like it was back in the day where we met up in the playoffs all the time. I completely agree with you, Steven. I always say that, Steven. You know, people want to rip on Eli Manning and say he's this, he's that, he's throwing all these interceptions, blah, blah, blah. I said, people can have the stats. You give me the hardware. Breeze, Romo, all those, they can all have the stats. You give me the hardware. Eli brought us 2 Super Bowls. Give me the hardware over the stats any day. Wilson out of the shotgun, drops back to pass, throws a floater. Oh, what a great catch out there by Jacob Hollister, the backup tight end. There's a flag in the play, though, and it looks like it's going to go against Seattle because Hollister's reaction was not happy. Somebody trying to talk trash to him. Hollister just walking away. Looks like that's going to be offensive pass interference against Hollister, something they did not call in the Saints-Vikings game when it was obvious that Kyle Rudolph pushed off. But they will call it on Hollister here. It'll be 2nd down and 20. You're a Skins fan, so you are obviously rooting against the Eagles. I'm a Giants fan. I am rooting against the Eagles, Carlton, and all the Cowboy fans in here are rooting against the Eagles. I think everybody is, except for my man A-Bomb, and with good reason. A-Bomb's a 49er fan. He hates the Seahawks like we hate the Eagles. So I can't get on him for that. I can't get on for that. The hate is beautiful. 2nd down and 18. I don't know why I said 2nd down and 20. 2nd and 18 from their own 28. Wilson out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, 2 to his left, 1 to the right. Marshawn Lynch flanks him. Looked like Lynch moved forward a little bit. No call. Wilson in trouble. Rolls left. Throws left. And oh! Did he make the catch? It's incomplete. A hell of an effort by Tyler Lockett. But he must have came down out of bounds. Show the game. Dean, I can't show the game, man. I'm sorry, Dean Garrison. I'm not allowed to show the game. Nobody on YouTube. That might be worth a review, man. I think he might have got both feet down. 1, 2. That's a catch. Pete Carroll might want to challenge this one. They're not going to challenge it. Third. He does. There goes the challenge flag. Yeah, Garrison, I can't show, or Dean, I can't show the game, man. Nobody on YouTube is allowed to show the game due to NFL copyright laws. So I call it play-by-play, live scoreboard. It's the best I can do for you, my man. But nobody on YouTube is allowed to do it. So, sorry, man. I appreciate that, A-Bomb. I do. What's up, Jeff Kendrick? I think he caught that. Listen, Jody, I don't think that was intentional. What Clowney did. 1, he got them both in there. I think that's a good catch. Ball never moves. You're gonna go to a timeout. That is a catch. Yahoo Sports app lets you watch all the games. I didn't know that. Thank you, Afghanistan. Appreciate that. Realistic, the Bengals winning it all. You are obviously in pure delirium if you think the Bengals are going to win it all. What's going on, GDD? Lakers will not be live for the Lakers at 9:45 tonight. Well, I'll say in about 4.5 hours I'll be live for the Laker game. So if you guys want to watch some good basketball action and will see the crazy Laker dog in action, where I am really fired up, tune in for that Lakers game later tonight. If anybody happens to be new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button for your old bad diggity dizzle. Subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And make sure you hit that bell notification. And please hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your Sunday with me, which, again, this is another good game so far. But the Eagles have been banged up all year. They've had a lot of injuries. And the biggest injury of the year is to Carson Wentz, who is out right now with a concussion. So it is Josh McCown at the helm for them. At the moment, we'll see if Wentz can get back in the game, but usually if you're concussed, you're not coming back in under any circumstances. We all love Clowney today. Hey, listen, I don't think Clowney did anything dirty. I think he was just trying to make a tackle, and it just happened to happen that way. Saints choke again? Yes, they did. What do you think about the Dallas signing Brady for 2 years and dealing Dak for a first rounder? I don't think you're getting a first rounder for Dak Prescott because somebody's got to sign Dak. You're not getting a first round. You're not getting a first rounder for Dak Prescott when he could go elsewhere next year. So no, you're not. They're not going to trade Dak Prescott. They're not going to get anything for him. I think that the Giants can get Matt Rule too. Jay Flex, but he interviews Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Super Bowl 4 rematch is possible. Chiefs Vikings, yeah. Well, the Vikings have never won one. That's the only one that Chiefs won. It definitely is possible. I mean, they're both there. But the Vikings always choke it away, and the Chiefs always choke it away. But that is possible, V-Man, definitely. Without a doubt. Yeah, you shouldn't be really rooting against for somebody to get hurt. I mean, the whole reason you're mad at Clowney is because he hurt Wentz. Now you're rooting for Clowney to get hurt. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see what the call is here. Pete Carroll's running around. Oh, he's happy. He's happy. He's laughing, and the coach tapped him in his mooger belly, so he's happy. This looks like it's going to be a catch, guys. Pete Carroll's very happy on the sideline. Doug Peterson miffed. But this is a hell of a catch by Lockett. Got it? 1 down, 2 down, toe drag, swag. And that is a great catch by Tyler Lockett. So that is a catch and a reverse on the call. Seattle down into Eagle territory. So great effort there by Tyler Lockett. Loved him at K-State, by the way. Saw enough of him killing Oklahoma when he was over there at K-State. Why are the fans booing? Because they're Eagle fans. But, hey, Derrick Henry's the freaking man, Carlton. I love Derrick Henry. Loved him in Alabama. 49ers-Ravens Super Bowl. The 49ers are going to shut out just Jackson. It'd be a great game. They played already once this year. It was a great game. Let's see what happens. So after the fantastic catch by Lockett, the Seahawks have it at their own 43-yard line. That was a big play. The Eagle 43-yard line. As Luke Wilson goes in motion. Wilson under center. Play action pass. Turns. Sliding left. Throwing. Caught at the 40-yard line. And a flag on the play. Travis Homer made the catch. Let's check the flag. 10:57 to go second quarter. Seattle up by a field goal. It's holding on the Seahawks. That'll send them back 10 yards. Coin the phrase, toe drag swag before. No, toe drag swag's not mine. That's Nate Burleson's. I can't take credit for that, Delano. That's Nate Burleson said that. That's his. That's not mine. So I can't say that. Danny Dimes, I could say I have somewhat of a claim to Danny Dimes, but you know. Oh, D1 Chosen. Boy, I feel I have old school TTC and I got D1 Chosen and A-Bomb in here. That is awesome. I knew you were happy, D1 Chosen. One of the first people I thought of, even though I haven't seen him in a long time, D1 Chosen when the Patriots lost. And they lost to the Dolphins. There's a handoff up the middle. No gain. Maybe a yard. For Travis Homer, it'll be second down and 19. One of the first people I thought about, when the Dolphins beat the Patriots and the Patriots lost, I said D1 Chosen had 2 great weeks in a row. No doubt. 49ers will beat the Ravens on neutral field. Don't count the Chiefs. I never count the Chiefs out. But Andy Reid never seems to win. All we need now, A-Bomb and D1 Chosen, is like Simus to jump in here. If we get Simus up in here, it'll be all set. Second down and 19 from the 48. Wilson out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Wilson drops back to pass. Eagles rush 4. He throws out in the flat to Homer. Homer at the 50, cuts it back, and is tackled at the Eagle 47-yard line. A gain of about 6. It'll be third down and long for Seattle. So they had a great catch by Tyler Lockett. Got him out of a second down and 18, but the holding penalty. Big play on this particular series. Let's see what they have planned here for third down and about 14. And depending on how much they get, I mean, there's definitely a possibility that they go for it. But I don't even think Pete Carroll would be that aggressive. Knowing that the Eagles are without Carson Wentz, the Eagles have 22 total yards. I try to tell the Eagle fans, this is not the Giants you're playing against. We have no defense. Seahawks can play defense. Third down at 14. Wilson out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers set from the Eagle 47. They bring pressure. Wilson throws, and it's incomplete. He's looking for Hollister out of the backfield. There is a flag on the play. And Peterson is pointing. I don't know who the flag is against. It's a delay of game. So that's actually a benefit to Seattle. I mean, they'll push it back 5. It'll be third down and 19. But they would have had to punt. So they do get another chance out of here, although it's a slim chance at third down and 19. But that actually benefited Seattle. But thank you all for being here. Do appreciate that. Lakeem Edwards. Yes, the Laker dog will be back in about 4 hours. He'll be back for the Lakers and Pistons. 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. 9:45 New York time. But yes, about 4 hours will be live for the Eagles game. And chance the Eagles secondary is, yeah, well, it's true. Wilson throws, he bounced it out there to Marshawn Lynch. So they will have to punt anyway. A couple of penalties on that drive killed it there. So the Eagles, the Eagles will get the ball back here with 8:55 to go in the second quarter, trailing by 3. Been a defensive battle so far, kind of what we expected going into it. Greg Ward back to field the punt. And the Eagles are in trouble without Carson Wentz. Reminds me of the 2007 season when we lost. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Steven. Without a doubt. And the punt is away. Ward is going to let it go over his head. Checks back up. Great punt. As the Seahawks down it at the Eagles 7. So the Eagles will take over deep in their own territory. 8:46 to go to second quarter. We'll go to commercial break. Seattle Seahawks 3. Philadelphia Eagles nothing. Don't count out Uncle Josh. No, I don't count out the Eagles. Like I said, they got a lot of fight. They're getting killed in this game. They're only down by 3. The only stat that matters is that score. That's it. That's it. More service members and 2 contractors. Yeah, I hear this. Garbage. We're always with that. But you looked 18. Definitely could be. Wow, that was a quick commercial break. I always respect the old guys. You know, Josh McCown, he got to be my age. Actually, I think he's a little younger than me, but he's old as hell. Tom Brady is my age. And don't get it twisted, although I can't throw a football very far, I'm in better shape than Tom Brady. Guaranteed. Eagles take over in their own 7. Wentz out of the shotgun. Seattle brings 4. McCown throws left. And that is caught by Burnett. I'm sorry, that's Mac Hollins out there. Burnett, what the hell am I talking about? I went back to that is Burnett. Wow, that is Burnett. Sorry about that. I have Mac Hollins written down as number 16. I forgot he's banged up. Come on, Seahawks, stop. Josh McCown continues to be in there in case anybody just joined. Josh McCown is in the game. Wentz had a concussion due to a helmet-to-helmet hit by Jadeveon Clowney. 2nd down and 5 from their own 13. It's actually more like a 2nd and 4. And McCown falls down, but Boston Scott gets the ball. Boston Scott breaking the tackle out to the 20 and the 23-yard line. So McCown may have, I think his center stepped on his foot. McCown fell down as he handed off. But Boston Scott, who I saw enough of last week, a quick burst. And good job on McCown just to get the handoff off to Scott, who gains 8 yards and a first down for the Eagles out of their own 23-yard line. McCown out of the shotgun now with 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends to his right. McCown drops back to pass. He looks, he throws center. It's caught at the 27-yard line. A gain of about 4. Well, they'll stop him there. And I believe that's Dallas Goedert. Maybe it's Ertz. It was Goddard, I believe. I haven't seen Ertz. Ertz is in the game. Haven't called his number at all today. 2nd down and 5 for the Eagles. McCown out of the shotgun again. And again, they go with the Ertz-Goddard duel. And Wentz is going, McCown hands it off, and they get tackled at the 30-yard line. Got to remember that's McCown in there. Yeah, screw Boston Scott indeed. I hate him. Hollins got cut. Yeah, this is an old list I have here. So I got to remember that's Burnett. Write that down. What's going on, Asia? Thank you for coming back, my lady. I do appreciate it. 3rd down and 3 for the Eagles from their own 30. McCown out of the shotgun, drops back, hands it off, running left off tackle. Good job by Sanders, who bursts out to the 44. Gain of 11 and the first down. I don't know how Seattle does not bring 7 up in the box. You have a backup quarterback in there, and you are playing off the run. You know they're running on 3rd down. I mean, what could you possibly be thinking? If you're going to get beat, you make McCown beat you. I mean, my God, it's blatantly obvious that they're going to run a lot. And as I say, that McCown drops back to pass, throws left, and that's incomplete. But if you're going to lose, you make McCown beat you. Don't let them run the ball. What's up, DJB? I hear you, Chip. I hear you. I had an old list from when they played New England, and I just assumed that he was still there. Spilled a little beer on my notepad there. That's okay. That means it's a good football game. Yeah, you can't. Well, no, you got to let McCown beat you, Jared. That's the whole thing. If someone's gonna beat you, got to make it be McCown. McCown under center. Wide receiver goes in motion. McCown turns, play action pass. Seattle pressure up the middle. There's a hold not called. McCown rolling and strolling and getting out to about the 46, a gain of 3. It'll be third down and about 7 for Philadelphia. Josh McCown's a backup quarterback, Asia. Josh McCown is their backup quarterback. What's up, Planet ZX? Thank you for joining the stream, my man. Appreciate it. We will. I know there's a lot of my Laker guys and girls in here. Yes, I will be live for the Lakers later. Don't worry about it. This does not impede the Lakers and Pistons. I'll be back for that as well. What's going on, Wayne Lynch? Actually, I haven't added moderators to my chat in a long time. But I'll tell you, there's going to be a timeout for Philadelphia here. 5:20 to go, second quarter. Third down and 7. They take a timeout. Wayne, when I do Laker streams and I get between 1,500 and 5,000 people in some of those streams, I need my mods. Jared, how can I be the man when you're the man? What up, Keith Gregory? Wentz got concussed. He caught a concussion, so he's not in there at the moment. What's going on, Bluebird? What's up, Jaylene Perez? Hello. Yes, he did. Sleeping Angels loves cookies. Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't? Chad Molyneux, what's going on? Do you think streaming the Lakers games is blowing up your channel? Well, I mean, I say this. There's a lot of my subscribers that subscribe to my channel for live streams, and then there's a lot of subscribers that subscribe for videos. So the Lakers streams have definitely helped, and I planned on doing them long before the season started. So I didn't expect them to be this big, but I enjoyed doing the Laker games. They're a lot of fun. Third down and 7 from the 44. McCown takes a snap out of the shotgun. He steps up. He's hit as he throws. Caught at the 36-yard line. I believe that is, I don't know if that's Goddard or Ertz, but a huge third down conversion. That is Dallas Goedert, who had the big game against the Giants. And that's just a great route there by Goddard. And good throw there by McCown all the way down to the Seattle 36. So big third down conversion. And they mark him down to the 37. 4:50 to go, second quarter, 3-0 Seattle. McCown under center, and he's going to keep it. And McCown is going to run at the 35 to 30, and he gets a first down all the way down to the, the 26-yard line. So Josh McCown, old as hell, and is still able to run the ball. Stuff that I wish the Giants would do with Daniel Jones. I don't know why they don't. Maybe when we get a real head coach in here, we'll have a chance. That's exactly it, the sports fan. That's Eagles fan wonder why they're hated so much. That's why. And one of the Seahawks is down with an apparent injury. Looks like it's his left shoulder. And we're going to go to a TV timeout. And, of course, I'm starving to death, so let's show a Subway commercial. And that's actually the one that I eat. The only time I go to Subway, I don't go there very often, is the grilled chicken sub. I think McCown is 40, Asia. No, McCown's on the Eagles, Fahad. Yes, New York Sports Hub, I'm with you on that. Oreo, greatest cookie to me. I like the fudge stripes. The Keebler fudge stripe cookies, those are my favorite. New York Beast. I also love a good chocolate chip cookie. I mean, like Chips Ahoy. I love those. Oh, he's 41. Okay. I knew he was my age. Am I related to Chris Morgan? No. I don't even know who Chris Morgan is. Oh. But the name is great. Hey, Hyphonics, have a seat with Chris Hansen. God, I missed the To Catch a Predator stuff with Chris Hansen. That was great. NBC Dateline, To Catch a Predator. God, I missed that. I missed those. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki, also a good one. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Scoreboard didn't update. I have problems with the scoreboards. I don't know why. It's happened with ESPN. At least with this one, when I refresh the scoreboard, it actually does update. There you go. But it's weird. What's going on, Shondon Stevens? Double stuffed Oreos. There's nothing wrong with a good Oreo. Trust me. I can remember when they came out with the fudge dipped Oreo cookies. If you're talking like 1986, 87. Can't really get enough sugar. If you can't get enough sugar in your diet, make sure you get the fudge dipped Oreo cookies. Last AFC quarterback in the Super Bowl that didn't have Brady or Roethlisberger or Manning as a surname. That's got to be Joe Flacco, right? Joe Flacco, Stephen Lilley. What's my favorite New Yorker sandwich? I don't know. I mean, if you're talking New York, probably pastrami. Pastrami on rye. That's a good New York sandwich. I don't think Andy Reid struggles to get the sugar in his diet. What's up, first name, last name? Yeah. Well, he's just mad because Wentz got concussed. But 4:29 to go in the second quarter. And McCown turns, play action pass. He's in trouble. He steps up. He looks. He throws. He's going to throw it out of bounds. 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20 to go, second quarter. 4:20. 4:20 crew, smoke him if you got him. There's 4:20 to go in the half. What's going on, JPJ20? Joe Biden. JR Smooth. There's my man. I love when JR Smooth joins the chat. It's scripted. We all know it, JR Smooth. I'm starting to agree with you, man. Yes, he came back. He came back with a Laker game, Rogue Dog. I missed JR Smooth so much, man. We all missed him. Second down and 10 from the Seattle 26. Wentz under center. Receiver goes in motion. Wentz is going to hand off, and Sanders has nowhere to go. Bottled up for a 1-yard loss. I'm sorry, that's Scott. Scott with a 1-yard loss. It'll be third down and 11 here for the Eagles. They're already in field goal territory for Jake Elliott. We approached 4 minutes ago in the second quarter. What's going on, Power Movies? Thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate that. Oh, God, you called me a Yankee. Oh, boy, I'm insulted. Oh, my God. I don't know how I'm going to go on with my life. Griffin Holman told me to shut up about sandwiches and call me a Yankee. I don't know. Proud to be a Yankee. Third down and 11. Low snap. McCown throws. Scott catches at the 30 and going nowhere. A great tackle by Bobby Wagner. Loss of 2. And it'll be fourth down and a long. It's going to be a long kick for Elliott. We're talking 49, 50 yards. But I believe Peterson has to kick the field goal at this point. You're a Niners fan, so you're definitely rooting against the Seahawks. Well, Asia, you know how it goes, Asia. Bobby Swagner, indeed. No, I'm a Giants fan, not a Jets fan. I'm a Giants fan. 48-yard attempt for Elliott. Snap, spot, kick is good. We're tied at 3 apiece. Battle along field goals. 2:53 to go in the half. 3-3. What's up, Santos Vega? You're a Bucks fan, so you got to be happy about the Saints getting knocked out, without a doubt. He called you a Yankee. Where's the insult? I agree, Delano. I agree, man. I don't hate everything Philly. I do like them. Oh, Chris, I'm with you on that. I mean, I'm not saying Philly don't have good food. You know, you can give me the Geno's cheesesteak any day. But yeah, I don't like their teams. All right, Wayne, have a great day. This is Adios. Cooldrummer, what's going on? Definitely a low-scoring game, man. What's up, Tricks Cross? Go Hawks. I'm with you, my man. What up, Javier Mora? Yeah, he called me a Yank. Like, that's going to hurt my feelings. All the way, Yankee. Game of kickers and Jason Myers versus Jake Elliott so far. Pretty much, Omkar. I know. Well, the Lakers will be back tonight. Cool Drummer. We'll be live for the Laker game. Don't worry about it, my man. I like them both. Kickoff on the way, and it'll be fielded at the 2 to the 10 to the 15. It's Tyler Lockett, cuts it back, breaks a tackle, and is tackled at the 18-yard line. And when you're on special teams and never see the field and make a tackle, you go and celebrate like it's 1999. Feed the beast. Agreed. Knicks are battling the Clippers right now, 121-118. That in itself is the Knicks have played a lot better recently. Wampag Doodle. A lot better. A lot better. Yeah, ever since Fizdale's been gone, they've been a lot better team. We don't, their food over here, the only thing I hate. Steven, I actually hate the Eagles more than the Cowboys. But it depends on the day. Cowboys can't hurt us at this point, so I hate the Eagles more. Wilson out of the shotgun for zone 18, 2:48 to go in the half. Wilson drops back, throws left. It's caught by Lockett, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line again. I'm sorry, it's DK Metcalf out there. Tackled for a 4-yard gain. It'll be second down and 6. Seattle will have to run one more play here before the end of the half. Giants are trash in your opinion. They're trash in everybody's opinion because they are trash. Tricks, I can't argue. They're terrible. It's live play-by-play and reactions is exactly what it is. From the 22, Wilson turns, hands it off, and up the middle, pushing forward is Homer. Got about 2 yards out to the 24. It'll be third down and 4, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Seattle 3, Philadelphia 3. If the Lakers go to the finals, are we out to L.A.? I wish, Chris Leon. I wish I could get out to L.A. I don't care if the Eagles make a deep play as long as they don't win a Super Bowl. I don't even want them getting close, Alex. Well, no, that's true. Well, I mean, that's not even Jerry Jones, Steven. Somebody, the NFL Films guy gave the Cowboys that modicum in 1978. He dubbed them America's team. That was the year they lost to the Steelers, but that was NFL Films that dubbed them America's team. Long before Jerry Jones owned the team, they were America's team. How much weight did Andy Reid gain this holiday season? Probably about 40 pounds. Can't find it, though, on him. 40 pounds is like me gaining 3 pounds. You're not going to see it, Philly defense played really strong. Yeah, no, that's true, Cooldrummer. They definitely have, without a doubt. Jerry Jones looks like he has bad breath, though. I'm sure he does. Without a doubt. I'm sure it's terrible. But yeah, we got a 3-3 game. Very defensive game here. Reminding me a little bit of the old Niners-Giants stuff that we used to talk about. Lakers tonight, absolutely. Huge, baby. I'll be live for the Lakers in about 3 hours and 45 minutes, my man. Lakers-Pistons live stream indeed. So I will be live for the Laker game. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Human Laser YT. I appreciate it very much. Landon Collins left y'all for us. Thank God. I'm glad you got Landon Collins, Carlton. I hate Landon Collins. Ask around. I hate him. You guys overpaid the hell out of him. No interceptions again. Hasn't had an interception in 2 years. Got paid $84 million. The last guy that Landon Collins picked off, the last interception he had came off the arm of Travis Kelce. Landon Collins is straight garbage. I'm glad you have him. And the Giants kicked your ass. The overtime touchdown was scored on Landon Collins. Awful. I'm glad. Thank God you took him away. So happy about that. I have to look at the schedule, Brock. I'll do one next week, too. Taylor Horseman, where's 2 minutes ago in the second quarter. So we got 2 minutes in this quarter, then we got 2 more quarters to play. Who I think is going to win the Super Bowl? At this point, I got to go with the Ravens. I would love a Ravens-Niners matchup. I think that would be great. Landon Collins is terrible. That's true, Carlton. He's bad. He's bad. Eagles are the worst fan base in the NFL. Well, I mean, maybe attitude-wise, but they're loyal. I'll give them that. They're a lot like Giants. Eagles and Giants fans are very similar. That's why we butt heads a lot. Third down and 4. Big play here for Seattle 2 minutes ago. Wilson out of the shotgun. He drops back, has time, throws, and it's caught. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and tackled right there out of bounds. That's DK Metcalf. A huge gain on third down and 4. And Seattle will set up shop at midfield with a minute 52 to go in the second quarter. Should Michigan fire Harbaugh? He's never beat Ohio State. That certainly doesn't help him, man. I appreciate that, Timmy Cash. I actually hit the gym earlier today. The chest workout in there. Wilson out of the shotgun, drops back, and he's going to take off with it. 50, and he slides down to the 47, gain of 3. And there's a flag on the play, so we'll see what it is. Wilson pointing at the Eagles. Looks like that'll be holding on Philadelphia. And if it is, it'll be an automatic first down for the Seahawks. And that is, so holding on the secondary for the Eagles. Move their chains up 5 yards and give Seattle a first down to the Eagle 45-yard line. DK is fast for his size. DK is a beast. He just has to learn how to run routes. The biggest knock on DK Metcalf coming out of college was that he was a raw route runner, but that's a blatant hold. And anytime a defender does this, you know he's guilty. Anytime he does this, you know he's guilty. Hey, A-Bomb, if they win it, they win it. I like I said, Niners-Ravens Super Bowl. I could see that happening. From the 43, Wilson takes it out of the shotgun, drops back, looks left, throws left. Oh, he had a guy. He missed him. Tyler Lockett was streaking down the left side of the field, and Wilson just missed him. I always love the defensive backs that are like he had anything to do with it. Russell Wilson just missed the throw. LeBlanc got burned off the line of scrimmage. I think when they do this and they got burned, I think that's just a relief that Wilson missed the pass because LeBlanc did nothing in coverage. Marshawn Lynch eating Skittles on the sideline. Not really. Wilson drops back the pass. He's going for it all deep down the right side, and it is out of bounds. And Mills is looking around for a flag. There is none. He was looking for David Moore, but he had no chance to catch that. That's just good defense. You're eating chicken right now? Sounds good. Do I think the Eagles deserve to be in the playoffs? Yeah, they won their division. I think they deserve to be in the playoffs. I don't think they deserve a home game. I think they ought to take records into consideration when giving teams home games. I don't think when you're 9-7, I don't think an 11-5 team should have to travel to your stadium. Well, that's just me. I know you'd rather see Chiefs 49ers because that means you'd win, A-Bomb. Seattle's going to take a timeout here. The minute 36 to go in the second quarter in a 3-3 deadlock. Yeah, they don't deserve a home game. NFC East is trash, Tiffany. No doubt about that. Really, they really are trash. Cowboys going to get Sean Payton. We'll see. Mahomes is nasty. A-Bomb, no doubt about that. But they don't have a defense, man. The Ravens do. LC, I'm right there with you, my man. Let's go Seahawks. So more happy. No, I hear you, Big Daddy. See, I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. Not slow in Germany. How does that happen? I have the same program as New York, not slow in Germany. I don't know what that means. Angelica Shaw. Don't sleep on the Texans. I love Deshaun Watson. I would love the Texans to get there. I agree with you, Carlton. I think so, too. Ooftard, what's going on? Yes, indeed. Go Hawks. I agree with you. Brian Villatoro, thank you for joining the stream. Wilson drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He throws, and it's completed at the 40. Breaking a tackle at the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. Traveling down the sideline all the way down to the 10-yard line is David Moore, all the way down to the 5. Wilson's going to hurry them up, but he doesn't need to hurry them up. They got 2 timeouts, a minute 15 to go. And I think they just took a timeout with a minute 17 to go. That play looked like it was going nowhere. And actually, Philadelphia took the timeout. So Russell Wilson improvises. David Moore looked like he was dead to rights, made a defender missed, and then just traveled down the sideline. He beat LeBlanc and then broke the tackle. Where's this, LeBlanc? Where's this now? And then he got a lead blocker out there. It was Metcalf out there, and the lead block got all the way down to the 5-yard line. So Seattle in prime scoring position. With a minute 17 to go in the second quarter, they got 2 timeouts. They can do whatever they want from this part of the field. And they're looking to go up 10-3 before the half. So far, this drive has consumed this minute 36. They've gone 77 yards in 7 plays. Yeah, I agree, LC. Oh, you got that right, A-Bomb. He better come in there now. What's up, Gil Soto Jr.? What's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream, brother. Appreciate that. I agree with that, RT, without a doubt. Wilson under center from the 5. Homer comes in motion. Wilson fakes the pitch, throws, and it's better that was incomplete because Tyler Lockett was going nowhere. Pete Carroll outsmarting himself again with that play call down to the 5-yard line. Just run the damn ball down here. Actually, I think Pete Carroll's calling the plays. And that was kind of a foolish play anyway. Lockett would have lost 3 yards had he caught that, so better that it fell incomplete. It'll be second on a goal from the 5. Sports drama, I understand, man. You're always happy when your division rivals lose. The Eagles lose today, I'm going to be very happy. Not going to lie to you. I agree with that, A-Bomb. Wade Phillips has a lot to do with that, too. What up, Gino Sciano? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. There's a flag in the play. And there's pointing on both directions. Let's see what the officials call. And that's a false start in Seattle. Back him up 5 yards. It'll be second on a goal from the 10. Oh, definitely. Oh, of course. Of course, JH. Griffin Holman, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Pictographic HD, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. You look very... Pete Carroll has a mobile phone, and Pat Shermer calling plays. Oh, God. That's it. That did look like a Pat Shermer call. Out of the shotgun, Wilson drops back, throws right, and too strong. Right there. He was looking for DK Metcalf, who was looking for a flag. You're not going to get it on that call. There is a flag on the play, but that could be roughing the passer. Russell Wilson went down late. That could definitely be a roughing the passer foul. And looks like it is on Philadelphia. And it is roughing the passer. So that's a huge penalty against Philadelphia. They had him stopped. And now they'll have 3 more downs to get in there for the touchdown. They'll move it 5 yards up, half the distance of the goal. And Seattle is right back where they started. First down and goal from the 5. McCarthy should go to the Browns. That is true. That was good coverage. But what are you doing? Like, how stupid are you? You take 4 steps and run into Russell Wilson after he threw the ball. Lynch, up the middle, beasting through, gets stood up, turns, touchdown! Beast mode! You can't stop! Marshawn Lynch ate a bag of Skittles, came in there, ran over the defense. It's 9-3 Seahawks. 9 plays, 82 yards. Marshawn Lynch was stuffed at the 2-yard line, and you just cannot tackle that dude. Just can't. Just can't tackle him. No. I don't think Chris Richard's not going to be our head coach. Lynch just continued to fight. And like I said, just stop fooling around and run the ball. 9-3 Seattle. Minute 06 to go. Second quarter. And with Josh McCown in the game, the Eagles can ill afford to get down by more than 1 possession. We'll see what they do. They will receive the second half kickoff. So the extra point on its way. Snap, spot, kick is perfect. With 1:06 to go in the second quarter, the Seattle Seahawks lead the Philadelphia Eagles 10-3. What's up, Unstoppable Mick Reed? Thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate it very much. I want to see McDaniels go to the Browns. Yeah, that could definitely happen. Oh, for our DC. I'm sorry, Gino. I didn't read that incorrectly. I would love him as our defensive coordinator. I think he'd be a good defensive coordinator. Clippers beat the Knicks. At least the Knicks made it competitive, Asia. Josh McCown makes me frown. Yes, indeed. So Russell Wilson growing the hair out, I see. And he leads the Seahawks down. The big play on that third down and long to David Moore that put him in scoring position. And then, of course, the roughing the passer call was a huge call. That helped Seattle get that touchdown. So 66 seconds to go in the half. What happened to Wentz? Gino, he got Jadeveon Clowney, hit him in the head, on the back of the head, and then his head went into the front of the turf, and he got concussed. So he is out. Kickoff is away, and it will go out of the end zone for a touchback. So the Eagles will take over first down and 10 for their own 25. It'll update. There it goes. There it goes. Actually, A-Bomb, here, you can have one. There you go, sir. Oh, God, yeah. No, that was a terrible terrible call. Terrible. So, Seattle jumps off sides there. I believe that was Clowney. And it was. He was ready to get the jump on Josh McCown, see if we had knocked him out too. Yes, I know, Asia. They lost to the Clips. Entertainer, something came up today, Gino, so he couldn't do any streams, and he couldn't do any videos. So that's the only reason I'm even doing the game. Because Chris said he was doing every playoff game, and I didn't want to step on him. So I'm not going to, if he planned on doing all the playoff games, I'm not going to go live against him. But he couldn't do it, and this is the one game I wanted to do. So McCown drops back, throws first down out to the 36-yard line. That's Zach Ertz with his first catch of the day. I'm sorry, that's Goddard. So Ertz still doesn't have a catch. Eagles out of timeouts 50 seconds ago in the second quarter. Taking a lot of time. McCown trying to set it. He's out of the shotgun through our receivers, and there's a false start, and left tackle absolutely moved early. I think that's Jason Peters. That also includes a 10-second runoff inside of 2 minutes. They have no timeouts, so they'll move the clock to 34 seconds. I believe that is a 10-second runoff because the clock was running, and they can't stop the clock, so that should come with a 10-second runoff as well inside of 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So it does include a 10-second runoff. There it is. Jason Peters is a big guy. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Ashtar. What apology? Well, actually, it's a good thing that was a false start. It's a bad snap. First down at 15. I think at this point the Eagles should just try to run out the clock. I know if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you don't want to do anything stupid and turn the ball over. The clock is running. I think they'll just hand this off, and that'll be the half. McCown out of the shotgun. He's actually going to drop back to pass. He looks. He's in trouble. He rolls left, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. With 16 seconds to go in the half. It'll be second down at 15. You're right about that. You're right about that, Steven. He would have exactly looked the same. I said the fix was in... you mean the awful non-call against the officials when it was obvious that Philadelphia went into the neutral zone? Yeah, I mean it's still a terrible call. Actually, could be 17-3 right now. I gotta imagine they're just gonna hand off. 16 seconds to go. I don't know why you're risking a turnover. He is gonna drop back to pass. He's in trouble and he is going to get sacked at the 26-yard line. So loss of 5. Surprised Seattle didn't take a timeout, to be honest with you. And McCown is hurt. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders grabbing at the hip, and that's just going to run the clock out. And Sanders grabbing at his left hip area. So we'll see what happens there. No call for the helmet tip. Hey, Wentz was going down to the ground on that. And what can you do? It happens. That wasn't as blatant, that's for sure. But we have hit the half. Philadelphia will receive the second half kickoff, and they trail 10-3 in a low-scoring game. Happy New Year to you, Michael Cambria. Hell yes to the sack, not to the injury. Exactly. This is why you need the ball at the end of the half. I completely agree. I don't know why they didn't just forget about it. You know. Well, the officials suck, Ashtar. I don't know what else to say. They're terrible. Officiating in the NFL is awful. Well, this is true, A-Bomb. That's true. Let's have Stephen Lilley, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He says, for every troll and all your loyal fans, thank you for giving up your time to do the game for us and giving us entertainment. Stephen, man, you don't need to thank me, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. And thank you so much, as always, man, for joining the streams. I really do appreciate it very much. What can I say? I love doing this stuff for you guys and girls. And when I get time to do it, I love the live stream. It's a lot of fun. I love hanging out with you guys and girls, watching football, watching basketball, watching whatever the hell it is. I just love hanging out with you guys and girls because you make my channel what it is. So I appreciate you being here. And thank you so much. And the £5 boom. John Larson, the officials have been terrible for years. I'd rather the Rams have played instead of the Eagles. Me too. I agree, A-Bomb. They're terrible, man. Nope, the game's definitely not over. 5 Rings, what's going on, man? I know my man 5 Rings is rooting for the Seattle Seahawks. He's a Cowboys fan. I know he's going against the Eagles today. Do I think it's good the Patriots lost the playoffs to give another team? Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of football fans are happy that the Patriots are out of it. See somebody else represent the AFC, without a doubt. Wentz got concussed, 5 Rings. He got hit in the head by Jadeveon Clowney, and he went back to the locker room with a concussion. So he is out. I don't know if he's coming back, but he has not been in the game since. Do I think Eagle fans are annoying? A lot of them are, Daniel. A lot. There's a lot of good Eagle fans on YouTube, though. That come into my streams, that support my channel. There's a ton of really good Eagle fans. So, a lot of good. There's a lot more good Eagle fans than I thought there was originally. But, yeah, a lot of them are. But you know what? I say this all the time. Eagles and Giants fans butt heads a lot because we're the same. I mean, we're very passionate about our teams. We love our freaking team. Cowboys fans a lot of times they're kind of blase. They're not. There's a lot of Cowboy fans out there that are not diehard fans. The one thing I give Eagle fans credit for, they're diehard fans. I mean, they love their team. I give them that. I respect their passion for their team, but I hate them as a whole because I hate the damn Eagles. It's just how it goes. But I do not play Madden. Wentz is no Eli Manning. No, Wentz is always hurt. Eagles Titans Super Bowl. Stop it, Detonator. Just stop it now. Stop it. I don't want to see the Eagles anywhere near the Super Bowl. Let's not say that. Yeah, I hear you, Gino. Because Cowgirls fans are bandwagon fans. Most of them are. I wouldn't say bandwagon fans. I call them fair weather fans, LC, because when they're, and I say this because I live in upstate New York. When people talk about the Patriots bandwagon, like I live right on the border of Massachusetts. You would think you would see a massive influx of Patriots fans at this point because I saw a massive influx of Red Sox fans. There was no Red Sox fans around this area in 2002. Once they won the World Series, tons of Red Sox fans everywhere. I have seen no influx of Patriots fans at all. I don't see Patriots fans around here. But when the Cowboys are good, that Cowboy gear is everywhere here in upstate New York. The Cowboys jackets, the jerseys, all that crap. They're all over the place. But when they're bad, you don't see no Cowboy fans around here. So that's the truth. The truth. That's what I see. I'm not saying there's not dire Cowboys fans because there are, but not in this area. I can tell you that right now. I appreciate that 5 Rings. Yeah, the TTC. I appreciate that, A-Bomb. Well, my day, boy, we all know I can talk some trash. Once in a while, a stupid troll will come in and I have to lay down a smack on his dumb ass. It's like that there too, LC. Well, you get it then. You get it. Tell me 5 future Hall of Famers. I mean, I can name you all the quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, Eli Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady. And DeMarcus Ware. That's DeMarcus Ware will be a Hall of Famer. Frank Gore, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Patriots pulled the home. Garrett did get fired, yes. How do you like that? How do you like that? Kirk Cousins killed it. Refer your trolls to me. Gotcha. What's up, Naughty Lucas? What's going on, man? Roethlisberger, yeah, he probably gets in. Probably. This game has been a nightmare for the Eagles. It doesn't help that Carson Wentz got hurt. That definitely does not help them. Yeah, Gore, he'll be a Hall of Famer. You have $10,000 on the Eagles on the parlay, and I'm accounting to have 100 yards from scrimmage. Well, you got a lot more money than me. That's all I can tell you. I could never afford to bet $10,000 on anything in my life. You went bowling today. Nice. Detonator. Nice. Thank you for dropping the disclaimer, Afghanistan. I appreciate it very much. If I drop $50 on a parlay, that is stretching it for me. $20 is about as most as I'll bet on any game. I don't like to bet on things I don't have control over, which means I don't like to bet very often because I don't have control over it. Your answer from upstate New York, I think it's called Oswego. I do know where Oswego is. I do. It's a ways away from me. I'm just north of Saratoga, but yeah. Why are we tearing up Kirk's shoulder pads? I don't know. Eli Manning's definitely a Hall of Famer, without a doubt. I can't believe you remember that, Afghanistan. Yes, I've bowled 1,300 at 13 perfect games. Made a 7-10 split twice, 4 800 series. I used to be a really, really good bowler when I was younger. Can the Bengals win next year with Joe Burrow? It's going to be a tough road to hoe for Joe Burrow next year. Not because Joe Burrow's not talented, but because Joe Burrow is going to a really, really bad Cincinnati team that has an aging, injured A.J. Green, even if he's there. They wasted a pick in John Ross. They do have Joe Mixon, who I love, obviously being an Oklahoma Sooner. I love Joe Mixon. But he's going to have to go against that Steelers defense twice a year. He's going to have to go against that Ravens defense twice a year. Going to be tough for him. Stephen Lilley, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. 5 future Hall of Famers. From your lips to God's ears, Stephen. From your lips to God's ears. DJ Barkley, Dexter Lawrence, Darius Slayton, and DeAndre Baker. It's because I said so it came here. So you like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the bottom line, because Stephen Lilley said so. Thank you for the £5. Boom! Appreciate it, Stephen Lilley. Thank you, my buddy. Appreciate that. When I won $2.5 million on the Super Bowl, oh, well, there you go. Well, you're a millionaire. I don't even know why you bother with my streams. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, because I got to be honest with you. If I won $5.5 million on betting, I probably wouldn't be on YouTube. I got to be honest with you. I'd probably be retired on a private island someplace, sucking down Coronas on the beach, getting a tan, and hanging out with my family on a consistent basis. Maybe I would still be on YouTube. Who the hell am I kidding? I freaking love doing this because I love you guys across the death. Oh, man. Think Florida's going to turn my... They played tough for him. That's for sure. They did. What's the secret to be good at bowling? Well, like anything else, practice makes perfect, Mike Marina. But bowling is so much less mechanics. You just play a freaking right up the second arrow. You can't miss. I mean, it's just a basic shot. The more boards you cross on your shot, the more inconsistent your shot's going to be. So you just play a pretty much straight shot into the pocket, and you got it. Saints loss can be blamed on Peyton being too... I completely agree with that, Dispatch Gaming. I said that. Sean Payton called a terrible game today. Terrible. I completely agree. And Drew Brees played like garbage. It seems to be the problem. What's up, Nunya? What's going on, my man? I completely agree, though. This is how the Saints do it every year. They underachieve. Now, last year they got screwed because there's no doubt that was pass interference. But, yeah, that was Sean Payton all the way. I say it all the time. Coaching wins in the playoffs. If coaching can win you a game and lose you a game, it's such an underestimated and underrated part of winning in the playoffs. You can dominate a team that's worse than you on the field, that you're super more talented than. But in the playoffs, they're all good. And game planning and execution means a lot. It's why the greatest coach, like Bill Belichick's the greatest coach ever, because he wins even with not the most talented teams. I get rid of Breeze and have that Hill. I don't know why Hill didn't play more. Human Laser, yes, Romo was a great quarterback. Wentz concussed, yes. Yes, Wentz got concussed, got hit by Clowney in the head. Better chance of retirement, Breeze or Brady? Honestly, Breeze. I don't think Brady's going anywhere. I think Brady too competitive. That was pass interference. Completely agree, Jared. Yes, I would love Matt Rule as a head coach, Chronicle Boy. I would love it. Dude is in love with his twin brother. Looking around. What I missed there, Punkum? Oh, A-Bomb's good. He's hiding too many people. I didn't see who he hid. I just saw him hide that one guy. That was it. I didn't see A-Bomb hide anybody else. But I see a lot of guys hiding him, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, Bobby's in the house. I didn't even see Butcher's Block of Patriots talk. What's going on, my man? He's a Patriots fan. Sorry for your Pats yesterday, man. Sorry, brother. Most likely free agents on the Giants roster. Jeez, I have no idea. Yes, I would love Isaiah Simmons at number 4. Yeah, I don't think A-Bomb hit a lot. He just hit that one guy. That was it. He hasn't done anything wrong. Hoping G-Men draft a running back in the later round. Oh, God, I have to look, Barboski. I'm trying to think of like a running back that may go later in the draft. I'd have to do some research. Like, obviously, Jonathan Taylor is going to go early. J.K. Dobbins is going to go early. You can see that. What's up, Area 151 Invader? Am I willing to take Andrew Thomas at 4? I'd rather have Isaiah Simmons, honestly, but I'm not going to be upset. I think they could trade back and get Andrew Thomas. I honestly do. I think if they trade with San Diego, they can go back to 6, get more picks, and still get him. Because San Diego obviously was traded for a quarterback, and it all depends on what Tua does tomorrow. Tua's going to either declare or come back to Alabama tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there. Cowboys have fired Jason Garrett, yes. What about the back from LSU? Yeah, he's pretty good too. Let's go Hawks. Agree, OGR, definitely. By the way, if anybody hasn't subscribed to my man, One Giant Rebuttal, please go over there and subscribe to him. I highly recommend One Giant Rebuttal. I always say great, underrated Giants content. So please go over there and show that man some love. One Giant Rebuttal. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. And, hey, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel too. Hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. We're getting ready for the kickoff of the third quarter, which means I have to update the scoreboard because for some reason it just will not update on its own. So I just got to refresh it. And thank you all for being here and hanging out with me on this Sunday afternoon. I will be live for the Lakers in about 3.5 hours, so I hope you guys will tune in for that as well. Thank you, Lake Nona. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. It'll be Eagles ball at the 25-yard line. Is Wentz still out? As far as I know, he is. As far as I know, he is. One thing I can say to you, people who are cursing out the moderators, probably not a good not a good way to have your comments stay on the channel. No problem, One John, but I appreciate everything you do, man. Not just for my channel, but on your channel as well. So I appreciate you, brother. What about Troy Aikman? What about him? So it is McCown out of the shotgun as Wentz still has the concussion. He's going to drop back the pass. He looks, he throws. Caught 45, 50, 45. There's Zach Ertz pushing out of bounds at the 42-yard line. And Ertz is fired up. Look at him. Oh, I finally caught a pass. Oh, I finally caught a pass. He's done nothing all day, but get fired up about it. That's just great protection by the Eagles' front line as it allowed Ertz to run that crossing pattern. He was wide open. And a really good gain of 33 yards to start. Great start to the Eagles' second half. Yes, Wentz is out. So it will be McCown the rest of the way. It could be a factor, Lake Known. I said that about, there's a handoff, and here's running right and caught at the 40-yard line. I don't even know who that was. I don't even know who 34 is for the Eagles that just took the ball. Showing the concussion. So Wentz is out. And what else is new? Wentz is always injured. And Wentz is trying to shake the cobwebs out. He's still a little messed up there on the sideline. Shmi is done for the game. He's second on and 7. L.A. Girola, thank you for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate it, brother. Brilliant. Get to it in 1 second after this play here. Well, Breeze never win another ring. I don't think he will, honestly. I think they're closing. McCown drops back, throws deep down the right side, and there's the flag. As soon as the defender does this, he's pretty much saying, yep, I'm guilty, throw the flag. So a huge pass interference call, and that'll take the Eagles down inside the 20-yard line. So good drive here to start the Eagles. And L.A. Girola, thank you so much. And a $2 boom. Appreciate it. Carson Wentz is a bozo, says Abrar. Philly's still using Boston Scott incorrectly. I don't know. It's a bad call. I mean, both guys are going at it there. It's a terrible call. I mean, that should be either no foul or foul on both of them. Here's the pitch to Scott running left. 10-5 tackled out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So Boston Scott, who destroyed the Giants last week. Big run there. It'll be first down and goal for the Eagles. Trailing by 7, just underway here in the third quarter. Wentz is Bradford 2.0. Completely agree. All right, Gino, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being here, brother. Do appreciate it. Yeah, as soon as the defender goes this, it's done. But that was a terrible call. They're both hand fighting. I mean, it's just an awful call. This is how it goes. So the Eagles have a first down and goal from the 5. As Josh McCown under center. 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver, and a false start on the Eagles. Looked like the guard moved early there. And delay a game. That's even worse. So they give him a delay of game, which they got away with against the Giants in that overtime game that we lost. But they do call it this time. And he first and goal from the 10 now. He is like Bradford too well. Bad calls are part of the game. I completely agree. But there's too many bad calls, A-Bomb. That's the problem. I mean, bad calls are part of it. They're human, but God almighty, they miss a lot of calls. Now from the 10, first down and goal. McCown drops back, looks left, throws left. It's caught by Goddard, and he got maybe 2 down to the 8-yard line. It'll be second down and goal from there. 2:27 to go, third quarter. Seattle 10, Philadelphia 3. Clock running here in the third quarter. Linemen are thick. Yes, they are. Football just showed up on your TV. There you go. NFL has too many rules. Completely agree with that. Way too many rules, and they change them every year, A-Bomb, so it doesn't help things either. It was much more simple when we were growing up in the 80s, I can tell you that. Second down and goal from the 8. Oh, McCown drops the ball, and McCown got what he could. Good recovery by Josh McCown. Got down to the 6-yard line as he fumbled the snap. So it's not the third time he's fumbled the snap. Looked very clumsy behind center. That's going to come back to get them before this is over. I agree, A-Bomb. It's pretty bad. Can the Eagles win? Absolutely. I don't count the Eagles out. I hate them, but I don't count them out. They got a lot of fight in them. Third down and goal from the 6. Bunch formation to McCown's right as he comes out of the pistol. McCown drops back the pass. He looks down the center. He's going to take off with it to the left. He looks and he is ripped down. And he is sacked by KJ Wright. And the Eagles will have to settle for a field goal. Yes, indeed. That was a damn good hit. Yes, it was. So, Eagles had a promising drive, but it'll end. I'm surprised they didn't call a face mask, even though he didn't grab him by the face mask. So, Jake Elliott will come in for a chip shot, 28-yard field goal. And snap, spot, kick is perfect. So, the Eagles get 3 with 10:36 to go in the third quarter. They trail 10-6. That was a good hit. I was hoping he missed it too. Yeah. Well, it happens. I think McCown wanted to stand in the pocket that time. He would have got crushed. But it is a 4-point game as the Eagles get 3. And we'll go to a commercial break. And again, I just want to thank everybody for being here and hanging out with me on this Sunday afternoon. Kind of an impromptu stream. Didn't plan on streaming this game, so thank you guys and girls for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I do plan on streaming the Lakers. That was the plan. So we'll be live in about 3 hours and 15 minutes for the Lakers and Pistons. So hope you guys and girls will come back for that as well. A-Bomb on the smoke break. Yeah. Thank you, Aiden. Pretty annoying that Wentz isn't even out there yet. They're still making a game. Well, we'll see what happens. A-Bomb, how can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT? Carson Wentz an under-G. Daniel Jones the best quarterback in the NFC East. He will be. Oh, you don't need to thank me, Tiffany. I always thank you. Wentz out the whole game. Yes, he is. Nope, Adrian, he's out the entire game. To tell you the truth, I'd rather watch the Cowboys than play than the Eagles. They don't deserve to be in. I hate the Eagles. I'm with you. No, Wentz is always hurt. What if Josh McCown clutched it up? I'll tell you what, if McCown beats the Seahawks, they got no kick coming at all, Detonator. They got no business losing this game. They're the better team anyway, even with Wentz in there. But, thank you for subscribing and liking, Carlton. I do appreciate that. Josh McCown's the next Nick Foles. We'll see. I think the Titans can get their first Super Bowl. Well, I'll tell you what, Shadow Ranger Cook, they got the formula. Tough defense and a great running game. That's how you win in the playoffs. Ball control, run, stop the run. I know it's a passing league, but that still wins. And Derrick Henry is a beast. You watched the Titans lean on the Patriots in that fourth quarter till they fell over. And that's what happened. And, Tannehill made clutch throws. So you get a Tannehill that makes a clutch throw now and again. You get that running game going. You got that tough defense. They're playing hard for Vrabel. So, I mean, it's a long shot, but definitely. I hear you, McCann. I can't stand him either. Nope, I appreciate that, Big Daddy C, but how can I be the man when you're the man? Yes, Carlton, I do. I paid a lot of money for this thing. This microphone, these Blue Yeti mics are not cheap. I had to go with the best mic out there. Titans need Eli. They're doing just fine with it with Tannehill. Oh, I didn't even know you were from Italy. My man, Paisano. Adelio Besoli. Have a great evening, or should I say ciao. And there's the Tyler Lockett returns the kick out to the 19-yard line where Seattle will take over up 10-6. Yeah, the defense couldn't stop the run. Burnt steak is good. Actually, burnt steak's nasty. You need a medium steak. So, the Seahawks are going to take over here from their own 19-yard line. Hello from Long Island, Gino. 10-6. Seattle leads. 10:32 to go third quarter. Wilson under center. Play action pass. Rolls left. Throws left. It's caught at the 20, 25, and tackled out of bounds at the 9-yard line. It's Jacob Hollister. And it actually looks like they're going to give him the spot for the first down. So move the chain up. Nope, they do give him second down and 1. Josh McCown hanging out over there on the bench. Great moss for Josh McCown. I'd kill for that moss. Wish I could get my hair like that again. Thank you for being here, Adelio Basoli. Appreciate that. Just short, second down and 1 from the 28. Wilson, play action pass, rolls right and has to get rid of it. Looking for Hollister again. Great pressure up the middle that time by Philadelphia. I don't know why you wouldn't run the ball if you're Seattle there. 3rd and 1. It doesn't feel like the Eagles have a chance. They always have a chance. With the Giants and having a good offseason, I believe when I see it. I really watch regular season. Well, I watched all the regular season. Typical Pete Carroll, indeed. I don't understand what the hell he's doing. Yeah, I know. The Knicks bought them tough. Knicks are playing a lot better ever since they got rid of Fizdale. Beast mode is in the game. And there's a timeout for Seattle. That's a big timeout here. 9:57 to go in the third quarter. They've wasted a timeout in a really close game. So I don't know what happened there, but that could come back to haunt them at the end of the game. So remember that at 9:57 in the third quarter. Most postseason games by active head coach. Look at that difference. Brady and Belichick have 41 postseason games. You add the next 3 coach and quarterbacks combined, they have 44. So they're showing Russell Wilson's career postseason. Not that great. No, not doing the Super Bowl this year, Gino. I don't plan on it anyway. I mean, things could change, but I don't plan on it. What's going on? Mike Crichton, thank you for joining the stream. Could I change the back screen? Why would I do that? We're in Philadelphia. What's up, Doreen Full Heart? What's up? Thank you for joining the stream. Wilson throws. It's caught by Lynch. 30, 35, 40, 45, and tackled. Well, not really tackled out of bounds. Pushed it out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 19 yards, and it'll be a first down. Boy, I guess I was surprised to see Lynch even run out of bounds. I was waiting for him to turn that back in and run over somebody. I was looking for him to truck somebody, but he didn't do it there. Your mom cried during Super Bowl 48. I cried during Super Bowl 25, 42, and 46. Big first down for the Seahawks. They have it at their own 48-yard line. Leading 10-6. Wilson under center. He's going to pitch it outside, and it is, I believe that's Homer. Got tackled out of bounds. No call. Play was strung out. Homer may have gotten a yard. It'll be second down and long for Seattle. Martindale's head coach. I don't blame you. I wouldn't mind Martindale either. What's up going on, Goat Kwan? Thank you for joining the stream. 25. I cry every time they win, except for 86. I didn't realize how special it was in 86. I was young, but 35. No, I was more pissed about that, honestly. It'll be second down and 11. He actually lost a yard. So Wilson under center, three wide receivers set. Lockett goes in motion. Wilson turns, play action pass. Wilson looks deep down the center of the field. Got him in wide open. Caught 15 and falls down at the 9-yard line. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, rather. So nobody touched him. Metcalf caught the ball at the 15, stumbled, fell down to the 9-yard line, got up and scored. I thought when Metcalf fell down, he got touched. He did not. Great pass by Russell Wilson. Full extension by DK. And no, he was not touched. So that will be a touchdown. DK Metcalf caught it, stumbled, and he got touched after he was up. So a good call by the official. I mean, they're going to take a look at it, but this looks like a touchdown. And they're not going to take a look at it. It is a touchdown. It's 16-6 Seattle. Extra point pending. Snap, spot, kick is good. 8:46 to go in the third quarter. Seattle 17, Philadelphia 6. Booger is an idiot. Completely agree. Maddox got burned big time. What a throw and catch by Russell Wilson. I told you, I'm not changing my back screen. What the hell would I do that for? It's in Philadelphia. That's where we are. 17-6. So, big touchdown. The Eagles could ill afford to go down by 2 scores with Carson Wentz out the whole game. And that's exactly what just happened. Metcalf is the real deal. He is a big, fast dude, without a doubt. I understand, A-Bomb. I completely get it, man. I completely get it. He's your enemy. He's your arch rival. You're going to hate him. Just like I hated McNabb and Romo. Same thing. This is true, Truth 888. I have to say, having a trash dump as your back screen isn't good luck. Well, that's true, but that's where they are today. I don't want to change it. It's going good right now. I'm not superstitious, Steven, but I am a little stitious. And right now, things are going good for us Giants fans, so I don't want to change the background. I don't want to change it. But Truth 888, the difference is, number one, Wentz is hurt. So that obviously that is a big loss for Philadelphia. There's no doubt about that. But you got to remember, the Eagles beat the 8-8 Cowboys, the 3-13 Washington Redskins, and the 4-12 New York Giants. They didn't beat anybody good down the stretch. They lost to the Dolphins, and then they beat 3 teams that were not over 500. So they didn't play anybody tough. This is an 11-5 Seahawks team that was a yard away from being the NFC West champions. So, I mean, this Seattle's not the Giants. Seattle's not the Cowboys. And Seattle's not, Seattle's not the Redskins either. He is New York Beast. Wife strutting in her Wilson jersey. Can't lie. Hey, Mom. Don't matter. The jersey comes off, so you're all set, man. You're good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Did I worry about RG3 in 2012? I loved him in 2012. He's a great quarterback. I hear you, Steve. No, I know, Steven. I got you. No, it is. Showing the Rocky statue. It is what it is. Philly 500. Oh, I'm sure. You know what? Would I change the rules? The division winner could not even field the winning squad. I agree. I think that the record should host a playoff game. What do I think about Tua? We're going to find out tomorrow, Darth Vader. Kick one out of the end zone. So Philadelphia will take over at their own 25-yard line. We'll see what happens. Wentz got a dirty hit. It's part of the game. Time the Giants play tonight. I don't know. Probably next week they'll probably be playing at the same time as the Eagles. Takeem. Probably at the same game time as the Eagles next week. Philly 500 is a mad dog cause he knows Carson Wentz always gets hurt. Eagles have it at the 25-yard line, trailing 17-6. Turning, handing, and I believe that is Miles Sanders is back in the game. He got a yard. He was shaken up at the end of the first half. Second down and 9. What's going on, Ivan Felipe? Nick Foles has entered the building. Yeah, DK Metcalf is a freaking specimen. I don't know what else to say. Dan the Ram fan, how can I be the man when you're the man? So 17-6. I wouldn't say Wentz is a bust, but he has a hard time staying healthy. Second down and 8. McCown out of the shotgun, drops back, looks, throws, caught wide open. Dallas Goedert down to the 40-yard line. Seattle playing that New York Giants soft zone and playing 15 yards off of Dallas Goedert, who had an easy pitch and catch. Gain of 12 and a first down for Philadelphia. Foles will be wearing 18 in disguise? I don't think so, Bob. I don't think that's Nick Foles. Wow. McCown's never been in the playoffs. Here's a hand off to Sanders, cutting it back and wrapped up at the 42 after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. I didn't know McCown has never played in the playoffs. He is the oldest quarterback in the history of football to make his playoff debut. Pick 6, that'd be nice. I would take that. I would take a pick 6, Mets fan. Last Jedi needs to put a voice. I agree, A-Bomb. I always want to ask Last Jedi. I said, we're going to see a face reveal for Last Jedi. I always wonder if we're going to see Jedi's face. McCown out of the shotgun, looks left, throws, and again, wide open. This time all the way down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 15. That's Greg Ward. And there is that Giants James Betcher soft zone defense. Allow the receiver to go down 15 yards, turn around, and be wide open. Wentz got concussed, Glax. He was concussed. Jadeveon Clowney hit him in the back of the head with his head, and Wentz is out for the game. I know McCown's been in the league since 2002. He's never been in the playoffs. But the Eagles have had 2 good drives so far here to start the second quarter, or the second half, rather, and they only came away with 3 the first time. We'll see what they can do here. There's a false start on the Eagles, and that'll back them up 5 yards, back into their own territory at their own 49. It'll be first down to 15. 6:36 to go, third quarter. Seattle 17, Philadelphia 6. Well, I didn't even know Last Jedi was in here. Jedi, I'm sorry, my lady. I know I was rooting for your Saints, Jedi. So I feel bad for Jedi, my boy Goose, my boy Rogue Dog. I know they're all Saints fans. I was definitely rooting for you guys today. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So it didn't back them up into their own territory. Backed them up to the 48. Wentz out of the McCown out of the shotgun. He's going to run with it. He's at the 45, slides down to the 44. I'm going to probably do that all freaking day. I'm so used to saying Wentz, but that is McCown. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. That could be holding in the secondary. And that's exactly what it is. Harry Kim, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly says, go Seahawks. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, Harry Kim, a.k.a. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I agree with you. Go Seahawks. Thank you for the $2. Boom! Appreciate it, my man. But that's a big hold, so it moves, gives Philadelphia an automatic first down, wipes out that 1st and 15, so they have it right back where they started at the 39. And here's a pitch. Oh, what a play by Jadeveon Clowney. Was not fooled on the wide receiver pitch, and Greg Ward lost about 6. That reminds me of the play he made at Michigan, just blew up the running back. What a play by Jadeveon Clowney. Goddard has no chance. And he just read it well, didn't overcommit or overpursue. And that did not fool him at all. Big loss on first down. Second down and 16. McCown out of the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers to his right. Sanders flanks him to the right. McCown lost the snap again, picks it back up, throws it to Sanders, wide open. Or Boston Scott, rather, and Scott all the way out of the 23-yard line. A gain of 23 yards. Nobody picked up Scott. The Seattle Seahawks playing that James Bettcher defense that played 25 yards off the receivers. The prevent defense on second down and 16. Great recovery by McCown. And again, nobody playing underneath coverage for Seattle. And Boston Scott just ran all over him right there for a 23-yard gain. Nobody's there. Unbelievable. Nobody came up to guard him at the 24-yard line. McCown is going to hand off. Sanders spins off a tackle, running right. What a move by Sanders as he gets 6 yards and goes out of bounds. That was all Miles Sanders. Looked like he was wrapped up for a 3-yard loss, and he found 6 yards out of it. Great move by Miles Sanders. Eagles driving again. Great spin move, then broke the tackle, and he was off for a 6-yard scamper when he could have lost 5 yards. So great running there by Miles Sanders. Second down and 5. McCown under center. He's going to pitch it to Sanders. Sanders is running left and looking for a hole. Gets maybe 2 yards as he's tackled at the 17-yard line. It'll be third down and about 3. I missed the 4:20 crawl, so 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20, smoke 'em if you got 'em. 4:20 crew. He does, Stephen Lilley. I mean, that's definitely the James Bettcher defense. Definitely the James Bettcher defense, without a doubt. Without a doubt. 17-6, Seattle leads, third down and 3. McCown's going to hand off to Sanders. Sanders is wrapped up and lost 3 yards. Again, it was Jadeveon Clowney Ford with the tackle, but Jadeveon Clowney blew that up. And Philadelphia is going to have to settle for another field goal. I mean, Jadeveon Clowney, huge penetration up the middle. And Philadelphia going to have to settle for a Jake Elliott field goal attempt. It'll be 38 yards. 2:55 to go. Third quarter clock running. Snap, spot, kick is perfect. So with 2:49 to go in the third quarter, Philadelphia gets 3 points closer. It's Seattle 17, Philadelphia 9. I'm going to go hit the bathroom. I don't know what it is. When I stream a basketball game, I never got to hit the bathroom. When I stream a football game, it's inevitably I have to hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the latrine. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. Please like, please subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell. Thank you so much for being here. Got a good game. I'll be right back. All righty then. All righty then. Much better. Just updating the field goal. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, Diane Cooper? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Do appreciate it very much. It is quiet because I mute the microphone. I don't think you need to hear me taking a leak As this microphone picks up everything, it probably would pick up that too. The Shaq voice is saved for the Laker games. Independent Outsider, thank you so much for the Super Chat, man. I do appreciate it, my good brother. Billy. Seattle doing what New York Giants can't. Thank God, bye Eagles. Oh, God, I hope you're right, Independent Outsider. We need Seattle to score another touchdown, man. But thank you so much for the $2. Boom! Appreciate it very much. Appreciate that, my man. Yes. What's going on, JG Man 117? So they will kick it away. And that kick is out of the end zone. It'll take over at their own 25-yard line. Indeed. I got you there, A-Bomb. That's the only way they're going, man. That's the only way they're going. Boom, indeed. Well, we'll see what happens, man. What's going on? Yep, what's going on, Carlton Golston? All right. Let's see what the Seahawks can do. They have a first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wilson out of the shotgun, drops back to pass, under pressure, throws, left, got a man, and he overthrew him, man. He had DK Metcalf wide open, and there was nothing in front of him but daylight to the end zone. The pressure got there, and because of the pressure, Wilson was unable to throw it accurately down the field. If he connects, that is a 75-yard touchdown. DK Metcalf is giving the Eagles fits. It was the pressure that forced the bad throw. Otherwise, it's 24-9 Seattle. Second down and 10, and Philadelphia's got to figure out something for Metcalf. And there's a false start on the Seahawks. That'll back them up 5 more yards. It'll be second down and 15. I did hear that, Tyler 2003. It's not a bad idea because, honestly, I said Pat Shermer would be a good offensive coach for the Giants. But, obviously you can't do that. So, 2:45 to go, third quarter. Second down and 15 here for Seattle. From their own 20-yard line, leading 17-9. Eagles defense trying to get the crowd into it. Wide receiver goes left. Wilson hands it off, and Homer going nowhere. All that motion did not fool the Eagles. It'll be third down and 15. What the hell's a bathroom? That's just how we say it up here in New York, Jake Mastrocola. The bathroom. You'll put him in a bathroom. That's what it is. Latrine, bathroom, the head, whatever you want to call it. The bathroom. Third down and long here for Seattle. Philadelphia in good shape to get off the field, get the ball back to their offense, which is done well, just having finished with touchdowns here in the second half. Wilson drops back. Eagles rush 4. Good pressure over the end of Mike Cox. Wilson's going to roll out to the 30. Breaks a tackle and goes all the way down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 18 yards on third down and 15. Russell Wilson broke the tackle and plunged for it for a first down. Pete Carroll loves it. We call it the bog. Oh, there you go. I gotta remember that, Steven. The next time I have to go, I'm gonna go to the bog. He broke the tackle of Nigel Bradham, and Malcolm Jenkins had to clean it up. But a good move there by Russell. Was a huge first down for the Seahawks. Having their own 38, Wilson under center, and he's going to turn. And what defense by the Eagles? Fletcher Cox up the gut, destroyed Marshawn Lynch. Loss of 5. Cox almost took the handoff. And I don't understand. This is exactly what the Giants did last week. You can't run up the middle, and they continue to try to run up the middle. But Cox, nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked him. Fullback got there way too late. And that's a loss of 5. Second down and 15. Wilson out of the shotgun this time. 3 wide receivers. Lynch flanks him to the right. There's a play action pass. Wilson's going to take over then the quarterback draw and slide down at the 30, about the 38, gain of 5. We third down and 10, maybe third and 11. That may be the last play of the third quarter. Seattle doesn't need to run another play. Chris Fusco, completely agree with you, sir. Die, Eagles, die. Let's go. Indeed. Play was blown up. And that will be the last play of the third quarter. We're the 3 worst OC in Seattle. Yes, you should always protect that, Tiffany. An unprotected Fletcher Cox is dangerous. Rogue leaving. What do you mean Rogue is leaving? What's going on, Poppy Chulo Chad? What's going on, Poppy? Your teacher has an accent like that, so your teacher's from New York? What's going on, Panaslino Lino Panis? Don't worry, I'll be live for the Laker game. You know that. I'll be live for the Laker game. Let's not count the Eagles out too soon, guys. Seeing it too much. But we're live for the Lakers in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Stephen Lee, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it, my man. Brilly. Damn, for a big guy, Cox can move, and that's what all the ladies want to hear. I'm sure they do enjoy that, Stephen. Thank you for the 5-pound. Boom! Darren McCardle, yes. I'll be live 9:45 Eastern Standard Time tonight, Darren. Lakers and Pistons. I will be live for that indeed. What's going on, Joda Hoffman? Watch, the writing is on the wall. Bill is head coach, rules OC. I will take it, Chris. Please give me Bill Belichick as our head coach. I'd kill for that, man, as most Giants fans would. Can the Eagles still win? Absolutely, Gene Joseph. It's not going to be easy without Carson Wentz, but they definitely can. They got a lot of fight. I'm not going to count them out. Counted them out way too often this year, and they always prove me wrong. So I get more protection with a broken con than the O-line has. Yeah, this is true, Detonator. The offensive line for the Seahawks isn't good either. Haven't decided yet, Raphael. I'll figure that out. Lakers versus Pistons, yes. Will Wentz ever win? I hope not. You're 0-2 in wild cards. I would have definitely lost the Patriots game. I never bet against the Patriots in the playoffs. I would have won the Texans game. I would have lost Minnesota. Actually, the Saints are 8. I probably wouldn't. If I was betting, I would have bet the Saints would have won the game, but I don't think they were going to cover the 8. I would have taken the 8 points Minnesota was getting. But we'll see. But I hope Wentz never wins a playoff game. Hopefully. That'd be the best for me. I don't root for him. You would have gone 1-1. I would have gone 1-2 so far. What's going on, Whitney? Minnesota, San Francisco, 4:35. That is Saturday. Maybe that Green Bay. Well, I'll have to look. I don't know if I can do that Green Bay game. Might be the Saturday game. Might be Minnesota, San Francisco. That might be the game I do on Saturday. I might have to do that. I have to check the Lakers stuff, but we'll work around it. I'll figure out the game to do. 3rd down and 10. Wilson out of the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Got a good pocket. Throws. Caught at the 50. Wide open. Cuts back 45. And tackled down to the 43-yard line. That's David Moore. A play of 17 yards on 3rd down and 10. Freddie Billups, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I do appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Can you do a top 10 bad dog moments of 2019? I don't know what that will consist of, Freddie. Might take a while. I'll have to think about that. It would be an interesting video. I'd have to think about it. Usually, one of my subscribers should do that. But thank you for the $2. Boom! Wilson. Play action pass. Pocket. Good. He's going to step up and run, and he will slide for a gain of maybe 2 down to the 41. Good defense by the Eagles secondary. 2nd down and 8. The Eagles can ill afford any points here. They don't want to go down by 2 possessions. What's up, Gil Soto Jr.? What's going on, Brian Faze? Thank you all for being here. Do appreciate it very much. Hit that like button, says Tommy Dixon. Indeed, man. Please hit the thumbs up button for me if you have not done so. It does help it out. Top 10, 9 shouting at Shermer, 1 DJ. But yeah, top 10 probably would all be Shermer, without a doubt. Thank you, Andre. I do appreciate that. Angelica, thank you for hanging out. Have a great night or day, depending on where you are. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight from Germany. Here's the snap, and Homer goes nowhere. Again, Seattle continues to try to run up the middle. I don't know why. There's been nothing there all game. Homer got maybe a yard, 3rd down and 8. What's going on? Matt Measy 912. Thank you for joining the stream. Afghanistan, thank you for dropping the disclaimer. Always appreciate it. Seattle is 7 out of 11 on third down today. That's usually, you'd think they're playing the Giants because the Giants can't get off the field on third down. Another huge third down here for Philadelphia because, again, they're down by one possession. You don't want to go down by two possessions. Wilson out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Wilson drops back to pass, looking under pressure. He is sacked at the 50-yard line. So the Eagles, again, they brought the pressure. Malcolm Jenkins gets home, and Seattle will have to punt and try to pin Philadelphia deep. Clock running, 12:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Why wouldn't you want to be in that chat right now, Asia? Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that, my good man. He might A-bomb. He definitely could do that. What's going on? Waves, scold you, sir. Gun to your head. Who do you think will become the Giants head coach if I had to pick? Punt is away. I'm going to say Matt Rule, honestly. And it'll be caught at the 11, fair caught at the 11-yard line by Ward. So Eagles will take over 89 yards away from a potential tying touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We'll go to a commercial break. What's going on, Joe Biden? EDP got fired for being an Eagles fan. I heard that. $20K on Seattle. I don't know where the hell you guys get your money from, but go Seattle. No, I actually don't want Eric Bieniemy. I'm done with offensive coordinators being our head coach. I'm done with it. We've had that the last 2 times, and they failed both times. So, no, I don't want Bieniemy, and I don't want I really don't want McCarthy, and I really don't want Bieniemy. But I'm in for Matt Rule or Don Martindale. What's up, LT56 Giants? What's going on, brother? Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that, my man. Yes, 89 yards and a 2-point. I'll take either one, Afghanistan. I'd be very happy with that, without a doubt. Philly backups win Super Bowls. Well, I guess we're going to find out today, Joe Dingleberry, what they have. Yeah, I like Matt Rule a lot. Like I said, I just look at what he did at Temple. I look at what he did at Baylor, and I think he can do the same for the Giants. I don't want Josh McDaniels. I just don't want those offensive coordinators. Bill Belichick, I'd kill for Bill Belichick, Bedros. Yeah, oh, God, yeah. If we can get Bill Belichick, please get him in here. I just think that's a pipe dream. But if the Giants ever had a chance at Bill Belichick, please bring him in. Please. Yeah, that seems to happen, Rogue Dog. It does. Call Coughlin. I don't think they'd bring Coughlin back. But I would love, you know me, A-Bomb. I'd love Coughlin to come back here. Coughlin is a witch. We haven't been the same since he left, I can tell you that. What's up, Cushon Sport? How many times Cushman going to change his name? What's going on, Cushman? Hopefully the Titans can get the Super Bowl. Hey, like I said, I root for them. Yeah, hard pass to McDaniels. I agree. What do you think of the Giants will hire? If Matt Rule wants to come here, I think they will hire him, Johnny. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. Obviously that's the interview is going on there. So, when Chris and I do Talking Giants on Wednesday on this channel, I'll have a lot to talk about as far as the head coaching goes and how his interview went. Yeah, I don't want Coughlin, Steven. He's been here. I don't think he'll come back. Maybe in the front office, but not as head coach. Jason Garrett, yes, he's gone. Am I into NCAA football? Huge in NCAA football, Matt Measy. Huge. As far as college basketball goes, more so the end of February when you get into the tournament, but I don't watch a lot of college basketball during the regular season. We're back to action. Here's a handoff. Sanders, great hole, 20, and goes to the outside, 20, 25, and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 17 on first down, and the Eagles have done that all game, running to the outside. Seattle's got no answer for it. Good run on first down by Sanders. Gets him out of that deep hole. We'll have a 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. I'll tell you, Joe, I would love Belichick to come back here. Absolutely. Nick Saban's got a bad track record as a head coach in the NFL, too. I don't know if I'd want Saban. So they mark him out of the 30, a gain of 18. McCown under center. Play action pass. Has all day. McCown winds up, throws, and it's caught at the 47-yard line by Greg Ward. A gain of 17. Back-to-back big chunk plays for the Eagles. They're driving again. They've driven every time they've had the ball. They've only had it twice in the second half. They've had 2 good drives. They both ended in field goals. And they're on a move again at their own 47-yard line, trailing 17-9. No, I'm not doing the LSU Clemson game. I got the Lakers that night. Otherwise, I would have done it. But I try to be consistent with the live streaming. The Lakers have been them and the Giants are the big consistent on my channel. McCown out of the shotgun again. Drops back, looks right, throws right, caught and tackled at the 42-yard line of Seattle. That's Zach Ertz, gain of 12. And Philadelphia continues to move the ball. Looks like they found something on the right side of that Seattle line. All three plays, or the Seattle defense, all three plays, 17, 18, and 12 have gone to the right side of the Eagles' offense, left side of Seattle's defense. So it looks like they may have found something over there. So we'll see what happens here. 10:29 to go in the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia on the move again inside Seattle territory at the 42. McCown out of the shotgun. Boston Scott flanks him to the right. Two wide receivers to his left. One of the receivers goes in motion, turns hands off to Scott. Scott, hole that was plugged up there. Looked like he had a chance to bounce that outside. And a nice tackle, gain of 1. And he knows it. He just missed breaking a long touchdown run. It's 2nd down and 9. You can't call them out, but come on, Seattle. I historically hate Seattle. I don't. I hate the Eagles way more than I hate Seattle. I hate Pete Carroll, but I hate the Eagles with a passion. McCown out of the shotgun from Seattle's 40-yard line. He drops back, play action pass, under pressure. He's going to step up, throws it to Sanders. Oh, what a move by Sanders. Oh, he got gripped from behind, but the momentum got him a first down. Miles Sanders made a couple of great cuts. He got hit so hard he got knocked forward 3 yards by Jadeveon Clowney, but he got the first down. Jadeveon Clowney hit him so hard he knocked him forward 3 yards. Or it wasn't Clowney, I'm sorry. I don't know who that 97 is for. Who was that? That was crushed. He got crushed, but he knocked him forward. It was a hell of a move by Miles Sanders. He's lucky he held onto the ball, though. Wentz has a concussion, Caleb. Wentz is out of the game. Actually going to mark him just short by about a half a yard. So it'll be 3rd down and a yard. And I'm sure they'd say 3rd in inches. That's way more than inches. But I'm sure this is 4-down territory for Doug Peterson. Independent outsider, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it very much. Brilly. How high is my trust in Gettleman in this draft? I think Gettleman's drafted very well for the Giants. So drafting-wise, I have a lot of trust in him. Free agency-wise, I don't know. We'll see. 3rd down and inches for the Eagles from their 33. And there's a quarterback sneak. He got it easily. It's actually at Seattle's. He pushed forward, got 3 yards on 3rd and inches. The Eagles' offensive line is making a mockery out of the Seattle Seahawks front in this second half. Thank you so much. $2. Boom! Thank you, Doreen Fullheart. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Much appreciated. My real name is Kevin, Johnny Moon. So from the 30-yard line, McCown out of the shotgun. Wide receiver goes in motion. McCown turns and hands it off to Sanders, and Sanders is plugged up, got maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 from the 29-yard line. Indeed, Pat, 1984. I agree. Thank you, Carlton. Appreciate that. Yes, hopefully we get to 22K soon. That'd be nice. I want Belichick as our head coach. No, I'm with you, Steven. I would love that, man. I would love that. Thank you. But thank you, Carlton. I do appreciate that. A-Bomb hates the water buzzards. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. McCown out of the shotgun. Seattle brings pressure, and what a move by McCown, stepping up, and he will get sacked. But he could have lost a lot more. He ducked under the initial tackler, and he ended up getting about an extra 6 yards that he shouldn't have. Could have been 3rd down and 18, and instead it'll be 3rd down and 11. Reed got in there and completely whiffed on the tackle. A great move by McCown. I should wear a do-rag. Oh, I'm sure. That'd be great. Nah, no do-rags for me, man. 3rd down and 11 from Seattle's 31. I wonder if it's 4-down territory here if you're Doug Peterson. McCown out of the shotgun. Whistle will stop play. and there's a false start on Philadelphia, that's going to back them up even farther to be 3rd down and 16. Can you have a shout-out trying to get 70 subs? Sure. Shout-out to Moose Kamal 26. Go over there and check out his channel if you get a chance. Well, you have a chance. So go over there and check out his channel. 3rd down and 16 here for Philadelphia. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in their season. I don't even know what the hell you call that idiot, but okay. Clock is running. Eagles with a big 3rd down and 16 from the Seattle 36-yard line. They need to get to the Seattle 20 for a 1st down. Seattle brings 4. McCown drops out of the shotgun. McCown looks, throws over the middle, caught at the 30-yard line, and tackled down at the 23. A gain of 13. I think Peterson's going to go for it here. That's what they were doing. That's what their play call was. That play call was enough to get them within the striking distance of 4th down, and they are going to go for it. And usually I disagree with Peterson, but I don't in this case. You got 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go. It's 4th down and 4. Huge play for both teams. There's 10 on the play clock. McCown out of the shotgun, now directing traffic. 3 wide receivers to his right. Seattle brings pressure. McCown drops back, throws. It's dropped by Miles Sanders. He had a 1st down and much, much more. The throw could have been a little better, but Miles Sanders looked upfield before he got it. Not the best throw by McCown. Was a little behind him, but Sanders has got to take that in. He was looking for the end zone before he called it in. Philadelphia turns it over on downs, a big turnover on downs, and Seattle will get the ball. And if Seattle gets 3 points, you can kiss the Eagles goodbye. Let's go G-Men, says Moose Kamal. Yes, I am stupid, Nathan. Yes, you come in here and say you stupid, but I'm stupid. You could at least spell out the word you're stupid. Of course you would spell it incorrectly because, quite frankly, you have no life. What's going on, Fireball RKO 48? You know the Eagle fans rip on him later. Oh, of course. You know that. It's not over yet, A-Bomb, but that doesn't help them. That's for sure. Doug should have kicked the field goal. Well, I can't fault him for that. He had the right play call. They just didn't execute it. What's going on, Jamar Turner? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, there you go, Nathan. Take some of my mod treatment. That troll was... They're all terrible. They're all terrible. Yeah, Lynch hasn't played. He's played some, Kenneth, not a ton, but he hasn't been a huge game for him. 5 minutes of your history. Well, I think that's probably because of where you're watching the game. When do you call INS? Huh? Garrett to the Giants? No, thank you, Rob. I think you missed my last super chat. I asked. No, I said it, Independent Outsider. I got the last one. And I said that he's drafted really well the last 2. He's drafted really well his 2 drafts. He's done a really good job in the draft. I said, I don't know. I trust him in the draft. I don't know how much I trust him with the free agency cap space that we have, though, because he hasn't really signed good free agents. That's where I don't know how Gettleman's going to do there, but we'll see. Traumatizing man, thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it, my good man. Brilly. This game is giving me a migraine. Don't worry, you're going to win. Believe in it, and it will happen. And I'm right there with you. Come on, Seattle. Thank you for the $2. Boom! No problem, Independent Outsider. But yeah, I saw it, my man, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much, as I always do, man. Skids all day. Do you think the Eagles make it? Well, they do today. They do today. And they're all going to they will all bring up Nick Foles. Now, they're all going to bring up Nick Foles. Belly81, man, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. Brilly. Would you be pissed if Matt Rules goes to the Cowboys? Matt Rules not even interviewing with the Cowboys. He's not going to go there. He's going to want more control than Jerry Jones will give him, man. He's going to go to the Giants. He's either going to the Giants or Baylor. He's already said that, Belly. But thank you so much. And a 2-pound, boom! Another friend from across the pond. There's a handoff. And that goes nowhere. Maybe gained 2 yards. And it'll be second down in about 9. Clock continues to run here. But again, I really do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys and girls for hanging out with me on this late Sunday afternoon for the Eagles and Seattle Seahawks. Wilson wasn't even expecting the snap there. That's what happened. I missed that because I was looking at the chat. So I was looking at the chat like Miles Sanders was looking at the end zone, and I dropped the pass. 2nd down and 12 for Seattle. Wilson under center, drops back, play action pass. He's in trouble. He steps up, throws, and that's incomplete. Going to nowhere, in particular, Tyler Lockett in the area, and Wilson knocked down his fanny again. 3rd down and 12. The Eagle defense has played well here in the second half. No one open, 3rd down and 12, indeed. I don't know about that, NY Beast. I'm not going to get ahead of myself with the Eagles. They never do. But, again, thank you guys and girls for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I do this for a lot of sporting events, football, baseball, basketball, NCAA playoffs. Do a lot of videos almost every day. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, and thank you for being here. Big 3rd down and 12. Wilson out of the shotgun. Eagles rush 3. Wilson throws. It's caught, and Hollister is going to be tackled about 4 yards short of a 1st down, just outside the 29-yard line. A safe throw. And Seattle will continue to rely on their defense against the Josh McCown-led Eagles. They'll have to punt after the 3 and out. I'm sure they'll use up all 30 seconds of this play clock and kick it away with about 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. I do appreciate it very much. Wentz is soft. Well, to be fair, I think anybody would have got a concussed in the hit Clowney gave him. Kick is away. It's short, and it's fielded at the 31-yard line by Greg Ward. So the Eagles will take over there 69 yards away from a game-tying touchdown and 2-point conversion. McCarthy with 2 and Jones and an All-Pro. We'll see. McCarthy supposedly didn't get along with Aaron. How can I be the man who knew the man, Andre? Didn't get along with Aaron Rodgers, but I heard Aaron Rodgers is quite a prick, so I don't. And I can see that. Aaron Rodgers seems like he's a prick. So I've never been a big Aaron Rodgers fan. I just haven't. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. They have to, Gianno. That's part of their routine. I agree, Brock. They do. They do. Yeah, super corporate light. I agree. I think they are. What's up, Daniel Villegas? Thank you for being here. I don't play video games, Carlton. I have no time for them. Baltimore, agree. I don't like Rodgers. I've never been a Rodgers guy. Thank you so much for the super chat, Steven. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much, man. Brilly. What do you mean? Anyone would have got concussed there. Wash your mouth out. Eli wouldn't have. Yes. That is true, Steven. That is a very good point. As you said, Eli would have got hit like that and looked exactly the same because Eli always looked concussed, so you would have never known. But that's a very, very good point, Steven. I will wash my mouth out with a little beer. Thank you for the 5-pound. Boom! Appreciate it, Steven. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much, brother. No, I don't want Marvin Lewis. The guy's never won a playoff game in his life. 49ers own Aaron Rodgers because we have Allstate. There you go. A-Rod is a rat. Completely agree. Don't like him. Trubisky is still a starting quarterback. Great day to be a Vikings fan. Trubisky sucks. Eli is an Iron Man. Absolutely, Asia. What's going on, Joda Hoffman? I appreciate that. Definitely not a legend, but I do appreciate that. What's up, J.R. Romero? Come to think of it, when did Eli ever get injured? Never. A couple times Eli got injured. Number one, I remember against the Jets, his helmet got knocked off. He got hit in the head with a helmet, had his head cut open. Didn't miss a beat. He did hurt his shoulder in 2007. Didn't miss a beat. That's Eli, tough as nails. What did Jack Rabbit do in the Saints game? Not a lot. Near to Eli Apple. So, actually, you think the Cowboys would get Marvin Lewis? Yeah, exactly, Tommy. That's exactly the kind of coach they're getting. They ever think they're getting Lincoln Riley, they're out of their mind. Out of their mind. From the 31, McCown out of the shotgun, drops back, Seattle rushes forward, McCown throws, and it's high, and Ertz low-bridged, no flag, incomplete. Ertz was wide open, McCown just missed him, threw it high and behind him, 2nd down and 10 for Philadelphia. 4:52 to go in the 4th quarter. Eagles trail by 8. They have it 2nd down and 10 from their own 31. And they have all 3 timeouts. I don't think Zimmer's going to Dallas. Me neither. Well, he was going to have to try to catch that one-hander because the ball was behind him. Nobody wants a Dallas job. I completely agree, A-Bomb. Nobody wants to work for Jerry Jones. It'll be 2nd down and 10. McCown did that again. McCown looks, throws, and wide open again at the 46. This time it's Dallas Goedert, who is tackled down to 49, and McCown shaken up a little bit, little gimpy. I have no idea who the Eagles' third-string quarterback is, but McCown is a little gimpy. That time he hit him, and again, Seattle playing that incredibly soft zone defense. Looks just like the Giants. And McCown just grabbing hamstring. So, non-contact injury. McCown actually grabbing the gluteus maximus. So maybe he pulled his ass muscle on that one. He's out of the shotgun again from his own 48. McCown drops back the pass, looking left. He's going to take off. He gets away from pressure, looking, throwing, and incomplete. Looking for Goddard. No flag. 2nd down and 10. I missed the 4:20 call. Sorry about that. There's 4:03 to go in the fourth quarter, but because I missed it, 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. It's 4:20 crew. Smoke them if you got them. There was 4:20 to go at one point in the fourth quarter. And maybe it is Kyler Lilley, William. Maybe it is. Can you imagine Kyler Lilley coming out there and leading them to victory? That'd be funny. McCown's done a nice job today. 17 out of 21 with 2 throwaways. So he's done a really good job. Can't put this on him. McCown takes it, play action pass. He drops back. He looks for it. Oh, he's got a man, and it is incomplete, but a flag. A huge flag. He was looking for Shelton Gibson. He had him. And a big pass interference call against Seattle. So the Eagles all the way down at the Seattle 11-yard line with 3:56 to go in the game. And that's a good call. That is pass. He still should have caught it. I don't know what you can... You grab them in the face. I don't know how you can possibly overturn or think you didn't have that. Stephen Lilley, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for all of the super chats, man. I really do appreciate it so much. Really, really. Okay, for everyone, this is a Giants fan stream. Shit Fondue did not get a forced fumble. The Viking player tried to spike the ball in his head in a flu. Thank you so much for the 5-pound. Boom! D. Kizzle Sims. I am doing the Laker game tonight. Laker game at 9:45 New York time, sir. Lakers Pistons, absolutely. From the 13, play action pass. McCown looks, he's in trouble. He steps up, he is going to run, and he is tackled and sacked at the 17-yard line. Nail-biting time here in Seattle and in Philadelphia. 17-9. Seattle leads. 3:39 to go. Clock running. The Seahawks are lost puppy dogs. They don't know what the hell is going on. He's so mobile in the pocket. He moves well for an old dude. 2nd down and 14 after the 4-yard sack. I don't know what Wilson's looking at on the sideline. If Seattle gets the ball, they're just going to run it 3 straight times. That's all they're going to do. 2nd down and 14 from the Seahawks 17. There's a handoff running left. Nice move and great tackle. Sanders had a hole, but that was plugged up by Wright. It'll be 3rd down and 13. A great tackle by KJ Wright, because if he doesn't make that tackle, Sanders could have been goal line bound. You and me both, truth believer. You and me both. Josh McCown, fastest man alive. Well, I guess we'll see. Always find time to root against. I always find it hard to. I don't find it hard to root against him in that uniform, Gen 1. Definitely not. 3rd down and 13 for McCown and the Eagles from the 16 of Seattle. 3 wide receivers. Seahawks bring 4. McCown steps up, slides left, throws left. It's caught by Sanders, and Sanders will get tackled at the 10. It'll be 4th down and 7. This is it pretty much in the Eagles. Now, they do have all 3 timeouts, so if they do get stopped this season, definitely not over, but they will be in a rough predicament. They do have all their timeouts. That's Ken Norton over there. I believe that's Ken Norton. Looked like him. I don't know who Seattle's. Somebody could tell me if that's Ken Norton Jr. as their defense coordinator. And the Eagles are going to let. Wow. I don't understand why Peterson just let that run down to the 2-minute warning. I agree with that, A-Bomb. So we've hit the 2-minute warning. It'll be 4th down and 7 for Philadelphia from the Seattle 10. 17-9 Seattle, another really good game in the NFL playoffs. I got to say this. All of these playoff games have been really close, really toughly contested, and there have been a lot of really good games. This one is no exception. This type of game, now I know some people, when you try to announce a football game, yeah, when you go into somebody's channel looking for the game because you're too cheap to afford a TV. Indeed. Indeed, Shade Siege. That's what's even funnier, that you can't even get a TV and watch it on NBC. That's what's hilarious. I can't even afford a television. Look at him pirating off of YouTube. That's even funnier. Anyway, as I was saying, been a really tough game, man. And Philadelphia's got a lot of fight. So, this definitely isn't over. And there you go. Now you just got embarrassed. So I hope it was worth it. That's just how it goes. I mean, you don't even need cable to watch. You could have a television with antennas, and you could watch this game. Though they don't have a third quarterback. Wow. I wonder what they would do. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can watch it pretty much anywhere, but he can't even afford any of it, so it's kind of funny. That's hilarious. Peterson has yellow ass moderate quarantine, said Punk. I did not see the Josh Allen rule. Oh, the game, yes, I absolutely did. But I appreciate that, A-Bomb. I appreciate that, sir. There are streaming sites if you wanted to watch the game. But yeah, well, there you go. It's, they can definitely mess your computer up, though. But I appreciate that, D. Kizzle. Well, yeah, I'll definitely be doing a Laker game tonight. You know that, D. Kizzle. I don't miss the Laker games. I'm Laker dog. I have a hat to prove it. Laker dog. But exactly, there you go, Afghanistan. Indeed, sir. Greg Ward to be the quarterback. Wow. I remember you saying that, A-Bomb. I remember you saying that, man. I appreciate it, brother. I remember you saying that. You were streaming that at work. I think it was a Niner. It might have been a Seahawks. It was a Seahawks game. I don't remember which one it was, but I appreciate that. I do remember you telling me that. That's all right. You can always watch a stream while you're taking a dump. That's the best thing about mobile apps. You can take them anywhere with you. Yeah, it's Greg Ward. That's what somebody just told me. So here it is. Philadelphia season hangs in the balance. They're 7 yards away from a first down, 10 yards away from a touchdown. 4th down and 7. McCown in there for the injured Wentz, trying to lead the Eagles back. He's out of the shotgun. He drops back the pass. Seattle rushes 4. He steps up in the pocket. He's tagged at the 11-yard line. You got to throw it at that point, McCown. McCown had nobody open. He tried to take off and buy time, but he was sacked. And again, he has the pull the buttocks muscle. So he was sacked. Great defensive stand by Seattle. This game is still not over because they have all 3 timeouts. So if they stop Seattle needs a first down. The game's over. But if they stop Seattle, use their timeouts, you figure they're going to get the ball with about a minute to go and no timeouts. I appreciate that, A-Bomb. I do, man. I do. 7 sacks. Yeah. They've done a good job. I say the same thing, Mets fam. I say the same thing. You got to throw the ball there. Wentz has a boo-boo. He does. It's definitely not over because, like I said, for some reason this, the time didn't update. I don't know why. So let me do this again. For some reason, I have to do this like every stoppage and play, it seems like, with the scoreboard. But it's better than the other one I used, which never updated correctly. Still didn't update the clock, but... Or maybe it did. No, it did update the clock. No, it didn't update the clock. Because there's less than 2 minutes to go in this game. I don't know why I didn't throw the ball. J-Niv, I don't know who we are, but I hope you're talking about the Seahawks. I hope so, man. A traumatizing man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. I love the way your Seahawks are looking right now. Really, really. Thank you for the $1. Boom! Traumatizing. I appreciate that. Something happened. I don't know, Ryan. He said something came up. I didn't talk to him today. But I noticed he wasn't streaming the earlier game, and I was like, what's going on? I checked his community notes, and he said he couldn't stream today. Because the whole reason I wasn't streaming is because I know he said he was going to stream every game. of the playoffs, and I didn't want to step on him and stream opposite him, so I just decided I wasn't going to stream any of the playoff games this weekend. And when I realized he couldn't do one, this was the one game that I did want to stream. So because he was unable to do it, I figured, you guys need your entertainer a Baddog fix. I figured I might as well carry the torch today since our boy entertainer couldn't do it. I don't know what's going on. I haven't talked to him, but I figured if he couldn't do it, and I had some free time this afternoon. I didn't think I was going to have, so I figured I would do it kind of impromptu. Giants fans making fun of us from the couch. Well, I mean, that's part of the NFC East, and it's just what it is, my young money. It's going to happen. It just is, Oh, is that what happened? I know his dog's been sick. I didn't know that's what was going on, though. But. So here we go. Seattle has it with 1:56 to go from their own 11. They're going to hand it off 3 times. They'd be stupid not to. 1 first down pretty much ends the game. Wilson with the pitch to Homer. Homer running outside, cutting it back. And again, great defense by the Eagles. They'll take their first time out with 1:52 to go in the fourth quarter. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. This scoreboard still is not updated at all. I appreciate that, Victor. I appreciate it, brother. Well, I know a lot of people in the streams, watch the game with me, which of course I appreciate. But I know when they don't have a television, because instead of coming in and thanking you for doing this for them, they come in and tell you, "Oh, try to call the game. Put the game on, asshole." Like they do that. And I'm like, obviously, what are you mad at me for? Don't get mad at me because you don't have a television and can't watch the game. How is that my fault? Like, that's what always makes me laugh. I have not contacted Mike Too Nice at all. I've never talked to Mike Too Nice, so no plans. Offset I formation, handoff to Lynch. Lynch stuffed again, no gain. 3rd down and 10. That's really what this is. Eagles will take a timeout, 1:47 to go. So again, the Seahawks are going to run 3 straight times. They're going to get absolutely no yards. And Philadelphia is going to get the ball back with no timeouts at about a minute. Actually, going to have more time. We have about 1:40. I mean, if you're Seattle here, do you consider, Pete Carroll's an aggressive guy. Do you consider maybe throwing a pass, maybe a screen pass, maybe a quick slant, something safe to where you can get the first down? Because you get a first down here, the game's over. So do you play to win here, or do you play not to lose? Playing not to lose always comes back to haunt you. But do you try to throw like a screen pass or something safe and get a first down and end this game right now? Because a first down does end it. 3rd down and 10, Wilson out of the shotgun. He has a bunch formation to his right, 3 wide receivers. Lynch flanks him. Wilson is going to pass. Wilson looks, throws deep down the field, got to be wide open, and it's caught at the 47-yard line by who else but DK Metcalf. The Eagles will take their final timeout, but that will do it. Hey, for all those Eagle fans that ask me when the Giants play, when do the Eagles play next week? When do the Eagles play next week? Oh, you're going to make the playoffs. Who gives a damn? Who cares? It's a beautiful playoff weekend for me. Vikings fans happy. All the AFC East fans happy. Now the NFC East fans are happy. Gil Soto, man, thank you. Game over. $2 Super Sticker Sonic Boom. I'm sorry. $2 Super Sticker Sonic Boom. And they will down it and run out the clock. Thank you, Truth Believer. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being here. No, it's true, A-Bomb. They didn't. Cowboys fans happy. Redskins fans happy. Giants fans happy. Seahawks fans happy. Understandably, the Niners are not happy. But, yeah, make them Eagle fans dance. Oh, I should. Oh, God, I gotta rip them a new one. But, hey, bye-bye, Philly. Bye-bye, Philly. Cry, Eagles, cry. Cry. Philly 500 is a mad dog because he knows the Eagles are on the couch. Carson Wentz can never stay healthy. He's always concussed, broken knee, broken back. He's like Sam Bradford 2.0. Can't get it done. Adios, Philadelphia. Woo! Bye-bye. Bye, Eagles, bye. Cry, Eagles, cry. That's right. Adios, muchacha. There you go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye. I am a nut. Yes, I am, Bobby Sue. I completely own it. I am a lunatic. I am. Bye, Eagles fans. Nice knowing you. Shouldn't have been there to begin with, to be honest with you. And they actually thought they had a chance. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I picked the Eagles to win this game. Didn't happen. Not that I bet on them, because I wasn't going to bet on them. And, of course, if Carson Wentz was in there, it would have been a little different story, but he's not. But I am streaming the Laker game, Jordan. Yes. Yes, sir. This game actually ended early. I thought this game would end at like 8:15. This is going to give me time to eat dinner. This is a beautiful thing. And, of course, Eagle fans, I don't know if there's any Eagle fans in there. They're probably only watching Philly 500. There's a lot of Giants fans in there. I know we're very happy. But I'll tell you what, it feels good. I don't give a damn. We're 4-12. I don't want any team in this division outside my team winning it all. I love it. I love it. Makes me smile. It's like a Giants victory today. And we don't see many Giants victories, so us Giants fans got to take what we can get. And this is all we could get this year, is nobody in the NFC East is going anywhere. And I'll tell you something, Eagle fans, you got Carson Wentz. The guy is injury prone. He's always hurt. Something's wrong with him. Sometimes you just have bad luck. Even the concussion, that's not his fault, but just bad luck. And they got this guy for the next 4 years for $128 million. Tons and tons and tons of cap space is taken up by, 11 players. They have backloaded contracts. They aren't going very far anymore. They can't do much anymore. That's just how it is. They got older players. They're going to be the fifth oldest team in the league. They're going to have some of the lowest cap space in the league. They're stuck with these guys. And they can say Howie Roseman is a wizard with the cap, and they can say all they want. But they have got so many backloaded contracts of aging players that if they cut him, it is a massive cap hit. Massive. They can't do anything with these players. Persona non grata in Pennsylvania. Indeed. He's all cracked up. Well, listen, Gil, I love Philly 500. That's my main man. I love that guy. I do. I want to go out and have a couple beers with Philly 500. I want to hang out, love stream with. That's my boy. Love him. I don't feel a bit sorry for him. No, I don't. Philly 500 is a mad dog, cause he knows the Eagles are on the couch. Cry, Eagles, cry. Bye, Eagles, bye. Die, Eagles, die. Adios, bye, Felicia. Sit next to the guy. I got a seat. I got a seat right here. I got a seat right here next to me. A seat right next to us. Right between us and the Cowboys, Philadelphia. You can sit right here and watch the rest of the playoffs with us. Where you belonged anyway. Let's face it. Let's face it. Sit on the big NFC East couch. We had one more spot on the couch, on the NFC East couch, and you can get your spot right here where you belong, right next to the 4-12 Giants, the 3-13 Washington Redskins, and the 8-8 Dallas Cowboys. How many quarters of football did Carson Wentz play there? I don't care. Well, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't know. He didn't play any quarters. What did he play, a quarter? What's that say? What's that say? That's all I care about. I don't care. I don't care if he didn't play one snap. This is all that matters to me. Injuries, it is what it is. Everybody's beat up. Eagle fans talking about all these things. Well, you should have kept Nick Foles. I don't know what to tell you. This is how it goes. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy. You know that. The guy's always hurt. It's going to happen. How about them Eagles, Pat? I know. It's amazing. They played one extra week than we did. That's good for them. Good for them. EDP's dad is in the house. I don't care about I don't hate the Packers at all. I hate the Eagles. I'm happy now. Now I can watch the playoffs in peace, knowing that they can't do anything. Wilson didn't look good at all. Thank you, Chris Leon. Appreciate that. Listen, the Eagles defense played very tough, but DK Metcalf killed that team. Wilson missed a touchdown to DK Metcalf. Could have been a touchdown. DK Metcalf all night gave them fits. Gave them fits. Gave them fits. So, no Cowboys and no Eagles, indeed. Eagles and Pats. Well, the Patriots I don't care about. The Eagles, I love it. Sports Critic, I love it. No, I actually thought the Eagles could win this game, and if they had Wentz, I truly believe they would have won. If the Eagles had Carson Wentz this whole game, I truly believe that they would have won this game. Honest to God's truth. Seattle didn't impress me. They didn't impress me. That DK Metcalf impressed me. The rest of the team did not. They could have run the ball to save their life. Russell Wilson didn't do much back there. I mean, the Eagles defense played really well. And if Carson Wentz is in there, they lost by, they had 2 good drives in the second half to start the second half. They had 2 really good drives. Now, if Wentz is in there, they might score touchdowns on those. That was a huge loss for them. I don't feel bad for them, and it doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. I don't feel bad one bit that he got hurt. They didn't hurt my feelings that they lost, and they can use that excuse all they want. They can think about woulda, coulda, shoulda, but they lost, and that's all I care about. I don't care. But if the Wentz is in there, it's a totally different game. And anybody who tells you otherwise is either fooling themselves or really well, I'm a hater. Let's face it. But I know that, of course, when Wentz is in there, his game's totally different. But, yep, it's a beautiful thing. And I'll tell you what, Takeem, I completely agree with you on that. I've said a number of times, I think the Eagles win in spite of Doug Peterson. I don't think he's a very good head coach. I really don't. I think you guys win in spite of him. I don't think he makes a lot of good play calls. I think he risks too much too often. I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. I think you guys win in spite of him. I really do. I think he makes a lot of really strange calls that usually seem to work out for you guys, but I don't like him. I think if you had a better head coach, your team would be better. So, Wentz a bust? No. Wentz, when healthy, is a very good quarterback, but he just can't stay healthy. He's like Sam Bradford. Whoever mentioned that earlier, I think it was Gil Soto, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's right. Oh, Acapulco trade rumors, man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl booking. That'd be a good Super Bowl. I would watch. Well, I'm going to watch it anyway, but that would be a great Super Bowl. I could definitely get on board 49ers and Chiefs. Thank you so much. $2. Boom! Wentz never healthy when it counts. So it's true, 43 flex. But, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you being here. You said Eagles will. Hey, I'm glad that trust me, I'm glad I was wrong about that, King DD. But again, if Wentz is healthy, game may be different. That's just how it goes. You beat Josh McCown. It is what it is. But different game. Different game if Wentz is healthy. So all I can say. It doesn't. Maybe Philadelphia might not win anyway, but a very different game if Carson Wentz is healthy. There's no way anybody can deny that. But listening to the guys and girls, again, I thank you so much for being here, man. I really do. If you haven't done so, again, please hit the thumbs up for me. It helps out the stream a lot. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you ring the bell. I do this for a lot of different things. I'll be live for the Lakers in 2 hours. So 2 hours, I'll be back on this channel live for the Lakers and Pistons. Love you guys to swing by, but if not, again, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to sleep like a baby as well, Glocks. There's no doubt about that. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate that. This is a thing of beauty. The Giants can't win. They're not in the playoffs, but this is a W for every team in the NFC East outside of Philadelphia. So until then, 2 hours from now, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, Monday morning, wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to go get something to eat, go to the store, and be back for the Lakers Pistons. Until then, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace! Die, Eagles, die.